Ladies and gentlemen, I guess I should update the number to 4 now. No actual damage. It's anybody who knows a graphics driver crash knows what happened. And that's all it was. It was just, you know. Here's the real question. When's our last save? Because we were at literally 2 minutes to the end of the mission. 2 minutes. And we were doing really well, despite my screw-up.
Clear a path through the blockade for Rachel to escape.
That's not bad. Let's back off.
Is equipped with a manually targeted railgun. Use it to break the blockade.
Let's back off. Let's just back off completely.
Ready. Copy. On our way. Enemy railgun.
So the Capisi can deal with this.
Carrier hull at 50% integrity. Green line confirmed. Engines on.
This is why there is a plus for autosaves, despite the issues related there too.
Listen up.
Hi, Spinobi. The Capisi took a lot of damage there, but she can handle it.
Combat relay. Hostile production.
She can handle it. Meanwhile, I should show this off. So this is our very first real cruiser. It's an ion cannon, essentially. The entire thing is a bay for the absolutely enormous railgun in the middle. Please remember how big these ships are for a second. And remember that railgun is larger than your house. I just saw 2 donations come in there. 1 second. Let me grab those. So that was from Lulan 665. I want you to know I hate typing your name. 59. I've gotten very used to it. Fallout, New Vegas, and Deus Ex Revision. This is also why I call you Loner instead of L0N3R665. And then I saw one from Yada. You put it towards absolutely nothing. Actually, yeah, the Big Bertha from Iron Harvest. That's strong. And then I saw one from Ciela. Oh, God. Not shooting the junkyard dog. What the hell was that? Okay, so Yada's putting that towards Jet Force, Gemini, Dragon Quest 8, and Xenosaga. Ciela is putting that towards Killzone, Alundra, and Valhalla. And thank you, both of you, very much. Always appreciate. Okay, so I've actually done some weird things here, and I'm going to suffer for this. So
ready for orders. On the move. Go for armor.
We'll see how this works out.
On our way.
Database extraction complete. Clearing the outpost hangar now. Runner.
All units, evacuate the main complex. Say again, the fleet must clear the main complex.
Moving.
Working on it.
Ready.
I like how it reset her again as a unit.
Group 7 assigned.
Or a unity kind of a thing.
New
Right?
coordinates verified.
Salvage your copies. Mobilizing. Ready. Send. New heading set.
Reporting. Focus the repair on primary systems.
Yeah, by the way, because of how slow she is, people have mathed this out. It takes, I want to say about 50, I mean, we just watch her, because I grabbed her immediately, so if we had been
Hostile light.
about 15 seconds slower, we would have died there. 15 seconds is a decent chunk of time, but it says something about how tight the timing is at the end there.
Rachel.
Yes, I read you. That was close.
Bad Dialogue 101. Flat out stating something that just happened.
Intelligence Officer Nathan Sajet. Expedition Carrier Capisi. The Galcian. Ghosts of the Desert. We learn more about our enemy with each passing day. Rachel says they believe in a terrible place where their god, Sajuk, placed his people as punishment for their sins. They refer to it as Kar Toba, or First City. They believe their spiritual and military leader, the Kahad Sajuk, will become the instrument of God's will and ascend to rule over all of Kharak once he enters the Temple of Kartoba. Is there a kernel of truth hidden amongst these myths? And if so, what is it?
More crap dialogue, by the way. Also, we're still at about 123 degrees right now. Yeah, exactly, Reggie. Do I think Deserts of Kharak suffers from the characters not ships thing? Yes and no. I don't think it's as bad as Homeworld 3, which just ruined it completely. There are still a few ships which are clearly characters in Deserts of Kharak, and that's good. That's a good thing. But then there's people, and it kind of causes issues. And the Coalition transgressed. Yeah, I mean, yeah. It's also worth noting this is in the side lore, which nothing will tell you about in the game. The initial invasion was specifically a launch into the Galcian forces in order to distract them and delay them so that the Coalition can bolster their own defenses. It's worth noting the Galcians constantly attack the North in an effort to, kill them all, because they're religious zealots. That's kind of what they do. After all, the North are transgressing on the right and the will of Sajuk by launching satellites. Tomb of the Ancients.
As much a temple as a military installation, the Galcian base was filled with bizarre religious imagery and ancient inscriptions. We also found this recording.
Noble and kind people of the desert, the North is suffering. Even now, as their cities thirst for water and their citizens choke on the encroaching desert sands, we seek only peace. Their ascent into space was a violation of the will of Sajuk. Unchecked, they will bring his wrath down upon us all. War has been forced upon us. The North will know us now, no longer as brothers, but by counting the number of their dead. May there be peace on Kharak once again.
And that's the Galcian in a nutshell. They view what they're doing as a justified holy war, because we are bringing the wrath of God on them. And they are right.
We can expect fiercer resistance ahead. Regardless, we keep moving forward, cutting through the Garaki highlands here. It's rough terrain. The dangers are many. On the other side lies a heat-ravaged wasteland the Galcian call Daigran, or the Dreamlands. Just beyond lies our ultimate goal.
Hey, Rachel. If we find what everyone is hoping we will, the water riots, the food rationing, it could all become a distant memory. Our salvation lies in the desert, sis. I know it.
Rachel. Rachel,
Yes, I read you.
short-range sensors are picking up scattered wreckage in the valley ahead. That's strange. Our satellite data shows nothing here.
Intel. I'm going to scout ahead and take a look.
I've actually already given this negative if you've been paying attention to the document. But there's something I wanted to talk about.
Galcian are evacuating this site. Wrecks have been identified at these locations.
Yeah, can I...
All shipbreaking teams, stand by.
Can I please have control of my game? Thank you. Oh wow, the Capisi is still a little injured.
Standing by.
Let's fix
Focus
that.
to repair on primary systems.
So yeah, some of these ships might start to look a little more familiar. Anyways. One of the biggest narrative flaws of this game, in my opinion, is not the fact that it's a prequel specifically. It is very specifically the fact that the planet is dying. I know that sounds like a strange thing to zoom in on, but the thing is, it sort of forces the hand. There's no nuance, no subtlety, no the Galcians were right, because it doesn't matter. The options are go to space and provoke the Titan, or slowly rot. And those aren't options, right?
Salvage your copies. Mobilizing. Reporting. Ready. Send.
Sector alert.
We still can't.
In the area.
Locked down and ready.
Yeah, that's why I'm debating what I want to bring here. Exactly, Spinovi. Like, the fact that the planet's dying is like, okay. Yeah, that's what I was just debating what I want to bring into this. I mean, debatable. They never mention anything like that, Lokes. That's just kind of debate, you know, your opinion at that point. Do the people move underground? At some point, the atmosphere is going to, I believe the word is, boil away. And at that point, no, it's not going to matter if you're, you know, underground. There's no more air.
Armored assault operational. Railgun online.
This is the captain. Go for armor.
Railgun operational.
Make ready. Armor, go ahead.
Control Group 3 designated.
Reading.
Oh, that's because I'm stupid. Yeah, I'm not going to say it's impossible for them to have survived. No, I'm sorry, J. Palmer. Right. Most other Homeworld games have better dialogue than this. There are two noticeable exceptions to that.
Online.
Homeworld 2 and Homeworld 3. Homeworld 1 has excellent dialogue writing. Homeworld Cataclysm has excellent dialogue writing. This game dips in and out a little bit. You could tell some dialogue had a little bit more polish than others, and I cannot help but notice that a lot of the best dialogue comes from the Galcians. By contrast, a lot of the intended character drama that comes from, say, Rachel herself or her story about her brother falls completely flat. And a lot of the intended character bits for both the Captain and Intel are just nothing burgers or repeat information. Thank you for the sub ceiling fan. I wouldn't mind having a ceiling fan. Frickin' electrician. If you know what you want to put there towards, up to 3 things, please let me know. See, the other niggle here, this is zooming out the camera a little bit too much, but
Armor ready.
honestly, I don't think they could have survived even if they had unified, gone to space, and started terraforming. And the reason why is because the rotting and crumbling Titan Empire is still right over there, right? Remember, all he wanted was an excuse to go swat someone in order to prove his might and show the Empire how strong and powerful he was. Do you think he would care about us actually using FTL? Although there are some plot holes introduced with that as well. We'll get to that. How are we doing on resources? We're okay-ish. We're doing good on food, too. Let's progress a little bit, because I feel like it's either this mission or the next one we get something a little bit more worth getting. All in on Xenosaga, so it doesn't work that way. But I'll put that towards Xenosaga, and then, I don't know, who in chat isn't a sub? Maybe Loke? I don't know. Kind of depends on what the rest of the galaxy does. The Council would care. And that's the problem, is we get into the realm of debatable so hard at that point that I just kind of walk away from the conversation.
Cruiser ready. Copy. Coordinates set.
The way things lined up is such that, thankfully, our entire planet was burned to the ground, because it led to an unprecedented era of peace and prosperity. Now, that's kind of horrible, but it is still true. Whether that would have happened without our planet burning or not, that's debatable. However, I will push back on one big thing. Because there's a line in Homeworld 3 which is stupid. I even gave a negative just for this line, and that line is, who would Karen Sajet be if Kharak hadn't burned? And that line is dumb, because Karen was who she was, regardless of what happened to Kharak.
Reading.
So don't even give me that, you frickin'
Ready for command.
Runner, move out.
space Hitler.
Copy. On our way. Armor ready. Move order confirmed.
Reporting, we're moving.
Ready. Going mobile.
It would be interesting to see a more peaceful outcome of this whole thing. Debating if I want more troops. Who would we be? What is sand if not tortured glass? Or the other way, sorry. What is glass if not tortured sand?
Attention. New sector designated. Move out. Ready. Send.
Oh, what happened to our power levels? Strange.
Weapon range systems currently active.
Yeah, who would Batman be if his family wasn't killed? He'd be Bruce frickin' Wayne. Still just as much the same person. Like, a lot of people... the thing about that line that irritates me so much, ignoring the fact that it is very dismissive, is that big events don't change us. This is my opinion. I don't actually have proof of this. But especially in fiction, big events do not change us. We change us. That's our decision. Bruce Wayne decided to be Batman. He probably wouldn't have done it if not for his parents' death, but that was still Bruce Wayne's decision. Karen Sajet chose to do and be what she is because of the burning of Kharak. The burning of Kharak did not do that to her.
Get us moving.
And I could name a bunch of other examples. Like, you get the general idea. Hell, I've actually seen a what-if story. I forget where I read this. Please forgive me. Where Bruce actually did decide to go ahead and Batman it up, just in a very fundamentally different way, because his parents never died.
Forces are attempting to extract artifacts from the wrecks at this location.
That's a big ship.
Attention. New heading set.
Also true. She was already bonded to the mothership, so that's not going to change as much there.
Unknown inbound. Designating hostile.
Oh, here we go. Just take my camera away again.
You're gonna want to see this.
I hate that line. That's a pet peeve line.
Incredible.
You're going to want to come take a look at this, sir.
It appears to be fully intact. My God. How is this possible? The cavity surrounding the ship is perfectly smooth. No evidence of digging or... We need to start artifact retrieval operations immediately.
Roger that. Salvage crews standing by.
I'm picking up significantly elevated power signatures somewhere in the area. If we can find that power source and integrate it into the Capizzi, it will significantly increase our energy levels in all systems. The walls of the canyon are distorting my scans. We need to send out salvage teams to find that power source.
Agreed. This could be the most powerful artifact we've discovered so far. Salvage teams form up. The Galcian are positioning siege cruisers at elevated positions to stop our advance. Attacking these cruisers from below will prove difficult. Upgrade our facilities to produce tactical bombers and target the Galcian siege cruisers.
I wish we had more time to investigate this location. The archaeological data alone would keep our scientists busy for years. I would give anything to meet the people who engineered this technology.
I mean, is it important if we know the Joker's identity? But yes, actually, depending on the continuity, there have been several Jokers over the years, for lack of a better way to phrase that.
Make ready. Capizzi moving out.
Okay, so hang on. I want to do... Okay. Sorry. Plan of action. Plan of action.
Reporting.
I've said this before. I like it when a author knows the answers, but I don't necessarily care if I know the answers. I mean, it's nice as a lore runner for my job to know the answers, but you get my point.
Runner copies.
If some writer somewhere knows who the Joker is and never tells me, that's fine.
Artifact found.
Authenticated. Report ready.
Excellent work. Send reinforcements to escort the salvage team.
Waiting for
The Galcian are escaping with an artifact. Cut them off.
Oh wow, that was fast.
New sector designated. Move out. This is the captain. Make ready. Coordinates confirmed.
Strike fighter coordinates dialed in.
Oh hey, we can build and gunships. Gunships.
Armor, go ahead. Coordinates confirmed.
We're ready for orders. Displace to that CU field.
Ready for command.
God, this game came out after StarCraft 2. I didn't even think about that.
To lose this artifact to the Galcian. Recover it.
I didn't even think about that. Because you're right, this game came out after StarCraft 2.
Reporting.
By years.
Green line confirmed.
Which one poses enough? Which mystery, if you don't mind, sure.
Reading.
Research completed.
So yeah, let's show off bombers or gunships. Excuse me. We'll buy one.
CU field expended.
Watch your monitor for changes.
Enemy light attack vehicle marked on approach. Alert, Rachel is under fire.
Adjusting fire.
Hostile strike craft down.
Vehicle.
Alert, hostile siege cruiser sighted.
Ah, I'm stupid. There's a siege cruiser I could have grabbed.
Designated hostile.
Back off, back off.
Something. Can you confirm visual?
Underway. Copy. Target set.
Tactical bomber fabrication online.
No, J. Palmer. Ignoring the fact that I don't agree that laziness even exists, I also think that...
Reading.
Receiving fire. Go.
Warning.
I think that more the issue is that most people who are modern devs are just kind of crudely emulating what they saw RTSs do back in the day, and or aiming for the wrong audience. Like, Dorf, I think is the name of it, is definitely going for the Command and Conquer crowd. No judgment there. That's kind of their shtick. But then you have the one that really bombed recently, which I have since shifted over into the veto territory. That one was very, very much trying very hard to be StarCraft. And not StarCraft 2, StarCraft 1. They wanted it to be an esports game. That didn't work. I don't remember. I can never remember their names, because they're so irrelevant.
Make ready. This is the captain.
Oh, that's Rachel. Okay, good. Back off, back off.
Full power. Move.
Enemy armor
Science
disabled.
officer on research completed.
Listen, Mr. Floyd, every now and again you'll learn that I am not joking when I say things like that. Was it Stormgate? It might have been Stormgate.
Rachel, go ahead.
Armor vehicle taking effective fire.
Clear out.
Back off.
Runner.
Excellent. If it's not on the veto list, it is vetoed. If anybody tries to donate to it, I will immediately say no.
CU deposit depleted. Artifact detected. Move
Why
out.
did you not?
Make sure we collect it all. Don't leave anything behind.
This is Rachel. Go ahead.
Much time
CU's
left.
exhausted.
Looks like a little about 40 seconds, something like that.
Authentication confirmed. Ready.
What's that one? PC production efficiency. Reduce production time of all vehicles. Okay.
Reporting.
Cool, I guess.
Move order confirmed.
I mean, we're currently in the middle of a bit of an RTS revival. We just had Age of Empires 4. Dawn of War 4 is coming out. There was Zero Space, which isn't out yet. We have Stormgate, which I think is the bad one. Bar is currently in development, Beyond All Reason, for those who are not aware, which I've been kind of following that one. I'm trying to remember what else. Oh yeah, Ashes of the Singularity 2, which is currently in development and is attempting to be a Supreme Commander spiritual successor. I'm trying to remember what else. There's a bunch. There's actually a bunch. Now, are any of those good? Most of them aren't out yet, is the problem. The one big one that is out is Age of Empires 4. I haven't played it. I've heard good things. I suppose in the interest of honesty, I should also mention that Homeworld 3 just came out.
CU field depleted.
Send message.
Just to
Grid updated.
be honest about that.
Science officer en route.
The Galcian
Oh yeah, Tempest Rising.
to escape with that artifact.
There's another one that just came out.
Ready. Send.
Okay, so let's send a gunship. Let's see how a gunship does against this guy.
Gunship go. Proceed to marked target.
Copy that. Gunship on deck.
Yeah, Homeworld 3 is pretty recent. I could double check the timeline on that. Making me pause the game. I see how this is. This is just how it is. May of 2024. So it's actually almost 2 years ago now. Wow, that's older than I thought. Jesus Christ. I remember I wasn't actually going to play it originally for the Homeworld block, and then people were like, "No, you must." So how's our gunship doing?
Hostile armor incoming.
These hulls are perfectly intact. Not even a touch.
That's really bad.
An artifact retrieval crew has been destroyed. Send a salvager to secure the artifact.
Okay. That's yeah. The Voyager game, I wouldn't call that RTS. That's such an asterisk. That's like calling Soten an RPG, which I've seen some people say, by the way, and they are wrong, of course. Oh, God damn it! No! Come on. Okay, you know what? Here, go away.
Full power.
Alert. Siege cruiser verified in the AO. Respond.
Oh my God! I can't mind control cruisers yet. Why can't I mind control cruisers?
Get us moving.
But yeah, so the gunship is an anti-light armor ship, which is really bad this far into the game.
Reposition.
Yeah, shut up.
Receiving.
This is the captain.
Okay, well, that sucks. Let's get some more bombers, because bombers are worth a damn. Yeah, exactly, Mr. Red. Like, I get why people say that, they're just wrong.
We read you. Advance to mark CUs.
Support ready. Rachel moving out. Bomber
Can't believe
operational.
Armor, go ahead. Armor is en route.
Oh yeah, Sins of a Solar Empire, too. That's another one. I actually forgot about that one.
Control group 3 designated.
On our way.
I believe that one's out or in early access, one of the two.
Runner.
I feel like there's one other one that was hitting my radar. I actually made a list at one point. I suppose while I'm sitting here, I can check something, because I actually have a spreadsheet to keep track of this kind of thing. Come on, go away. So I just gotta keep an eye on the game to make sure I'm not losing anything. Okay, RTS. So let's sort by genre.
CU site exhausted.
We can't afford to lose this artifact to the Galcian.
Damn it, I don't have time for this. Sort by genre. Okay.
RU deposit depleted.
Okay, where's the thing?
Strike fighter coordinates dialed in.
Green line confirmed. Engines hot.
Bomber to launch deck.
Copy that. Bomber on deck.
Okay, RTS. Here we go. Okay, I got a bunch here. I'll look at that list in just a second. I want to make sure these take out this guy.
Maneuver for visual confirmation.
We can't afford to lose this artifact to the Galcian. Recover it.
Do you think oh god, is there a second one now? No. Okay, we're good.
Reporting.
Reading. New heading set.
New coordinates verified.
Reporting. Set new heading.
Salvager ready. RU coordinates acquired. Moving the site.
Hostile armor eliminated.
On the move.
This is the captain. Capisi moving out.
Actually, no. Don't. I changed my mind.
Alert. Gunship down. Hostile light
Gunship down.
detected.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
This is Rachel. Go ahead. We're moving.
Alert. Hostile sea.
I'm actually gonna save. I really don't want to lose my actual big gunship. I would like to, in fact, keep as many of them as I can. They're kind of the multi-beam frigates at this game.
Armored vehicle is taking fire.
Hostile lock. Display.
No, it's okay. The gunship is whatever.
Contacts on the board.
Move out and be ready. Move order confirmed.
Their artillery ships, on the other hand, are going to be a colossal pain.
Enemy railgun firing on friendly.
Oh, that's such a kill zone. And I just got lured right into it.
Armored vehicle has been destroyed.
Rachel, moving out.
Cruiser ready. Copy. Coordinates set.
A railgun is taking effective fire.
Deal with those stupid things. Deal with it. Deal with it.
Alert. Railgun down.
Yeah, siege cruisers are exactly what they sound like. Artillery with the health to sit there for a minute. And also dead.
Hostile range craft destroyed.
Contact on the board. Wipe them out.
And we just lost our cruiser. We just lost our cruiser. I'm just gonna live with it. I'm just gonna live with it. Whatever.
Too long. Alert. Rachel is in contact. Ready.
Are you done? Okay, they're all done.
Salvager ready. Move out. Enemy armor.
Yeah, infinitely backpedaling range unit with lots and lots of health. In other words, irritating.
Armored vehicle lost. Armor vehicle taking effective fire.
Reading for order. On target.
Reporting. We're moving.
Reading.
Hostile railguns have opened up.
Reading. Keep steady. Watch the arc. Ready.
Yeah, I hate units like that in pretty much any game.
Move order confirmed. Go for armor. Underway.
Move out. Standing by.
You know what?
Packing unit.
Screw you.
Armored vehicle has been destroyed. We've got hostile on sensors. Confirm visual.
Heads up. One of the Galcian salvage teams has acquired an artifact and is attempting to escape the canyon.
Oh god. And he's just backing off like, nope, you can't reach me. You can't reach me. You can't reach me. You can't reach. And she's like getting stuck or something. She's like getting stuck on the wreckage. What in the world are you doing, Rachel? Rachel! What are you doing?
Reading.
What are you doing?
Enemy railgun firing on friendlies.
And there's another railgun. Oh my god. Rachel! What are you doing?
Alert. Rachel is at 75% hull integrity.
Oh my god, she's still doing it. She's still doing it. There we go. She's free. She's free. She has fixed her spinning her wheels.
Hacking target designated. Fire at will. Go.
Stupid twit.
Copy that. Coordinates confirmed.
Alright, where's the artifact?
Attention.
Bomber to launch deck.
Bomber online. Ready for launch.
Hostile
Strike fighter
designated.
approach
Mark
vector
bearing.
dialed in.
Attack vector dialed in. We're in the pipe. Ready. Send. Coordinates confirmed. Hostile light attack vehicle visually authenticated.
command.
Enemy armor on approach. Hostile
Oh my
detected.
god.
Visual unconfirmed.
That's
Runner.
An artifact retrieval crew has been destroyed. Send a salvager to secure the artifact.
Make ready. Get us moving. Ready. Send.
Hey, speaking of whack-a-mole.
A lifetime studying these ships. Just imagine the secrets they hold.
I've got good news.
Confirmed. Move to support cruiser.
Railgun reading you. Move confirmed.
Strike craft destroyed.
Could you, like, destroy the things that are destroying your own aircraft?
Hostile armor eliminated.
Please. Thank you.
This is the captain.
Reading. Got on.
We've got a salvager under fire.
Ready. We're being overrun. We need reinforcements.
Yeah, you're
One of our
dead.
salvage teams has fallen to the Galcian.
Yeah,
Deploy reinforcements ASAP.
game.
fire.
Reading.
This is Rachel, go ahead. Focus the repair on primary systems.
Ready. Fire. Push it back.
Enemy armor disabled. Alert. Alert. Carrier is taking fire.
Research completed.
Ready for orders. Clear out. Hit it. Go for ranged.
Fleet Group 3 assigned.
On our way.
Sector alert.
Ready for orders.
Are we good?
Copy that. Point defense is up and tracking. I don't think we're an easy target.
You freaking dits.
This is the captain.
Okay. Debating if I really want to go all in on strike fighters. Just, you know what? Just for testing purposes. Why not, right? Let's just fill out the bays of strike fighter. Let's just go hog on it.
Strike fighter ready for service. Strike fighter online. Standing by. Move out and be ready. Strike fighter ready for service. Strike fighter online. Strike fighter ready for service. Strike fighter online.
Attention.
Strike fighter ready for service.
See if we can do
Strike
this.
fighter online. Launch bomber.
Bomber on deck.
We've got hostile on sensors. Confirm visual.
Strike fighter ready for service.
Oh, that's
Strike
funny.
fighter online.
Reading.
Galcian salvage teams have secured an artifact. They must be neutralized.
For service. Dial strike fighter online.
Attack course set.
Okay. Anyways, congrats, strike fighters. I got a grand mission for you.
We can't afford to lose.
Kill something with 2 health.
Recover it.
Enemy salvager neutralized.
So let's see if this does anything. I'm actually curious.
Alert. Siege cruiser verified in the AO. Respond. Our bomber is taking fire.
Artifact recovered. Authentication confirmed.
Well, we killed this.
The Galcian have
There we go.
extracted an artifact. I'm picking up unusually high energy readings at that location.
God damn it.
Hostile siege.
Looks like the Galcian found the power source before we did.
All
Yep,
combat
that's-
units. Redirect to take out that Galcian salvage team. Failure is not an option.
Shut up!
The power source has been picked up by a Galcian salvage crew. Cut them off.
Send message.
Ready.
Railgun reading.
Salvager has been engaged.
On lock.
Support ready. New heading set.
Salvager copy.
Reporting.
Alert. Salvager destroyed. A railgun is taking effective fire.
This freaking game, I swear to God.
Lay down. Counter fire. Point defense action.
Science officer en route.
Alert,
Repair
railgun
critical
lost.
systems first.
Ready. Set. Alert. Rachel is in contact.
Strike fighter approach vector dialed in.
Hostile armor. Eliminate. Dialed in. We're in the fight. Attention.
Op ready. Coordinates confirmed.
Hostile armor incoming. We got something on the horizon. Waiting for eyes on to
This
authenticate.
is Rachel.
Excellent work. Acquire that power source and return it to the Capisi immediately. All other objectives are secondary.
Oh, absolutely, Triaxia. So if I go and I grab that power source now, I'll actually end the mission.
Online.
The problem is there's a lot of juicy, tasty resources on the rest of the map that I'd kind of like,
Railgun
but at the
operation.
same time, I kind of think the enemy just has infinite resources and is just going to be a dick the rest of the mission.
Online.
I might go ahead and just give up and just say, screw it, let's just get to the next mission, because I remember this mission being very irritating.
Railgun.
And it already has been very irritating.
Enemy railgun eliminated.
Calyx is another RTS. Calyx. There's also Null Space and Sanctuary Shattered Sun. Those are the other ones I was thinking of.
Salvager ready. Displace to that CU field.
We really need the resources. That's part of the problem. Like, we really need the resources. So... Oh, shoot. I went the wrong way. Okay. No, I can work with that. I can work with that. Let's
Reporting.
have you go
We're
over
moving.
there.
Cruiser ready.
Have you go over
Green
there,
line
too.
confirmed.
You stay here. You can just gotta do your own thing. Well, honestly, let's go hog on salvagers. Let's just really start pulling that out of there, because I am kind of done playing around.
This is the captain.
Let's look around for a second.
Salvager
I
online.
like all the red dots everywhere. There's just enemies everywhere. Even Galcians, I swear.
Salvager online.
For orders.
Control Group 6 designated.
Advance to mark CUs. Go for ranged. Get us underway.
Support ready. New
Tracking armored craft on
Go
approach.
ahead.
Hostile got a railgun under fire.
Strike fighter approach vector dialed in.
Attack course set.
Copy. Clear to engage.
Move out and be ready. Focus the repair.
Hostile armor eliminated.
Put counterfire on.
Alert, Rachel is under fire.
Reading. Charge full.
The Galcian are escaping with an artifact. Cut them off.
Wait, where? Here? Okay, I can work with that.
Salvager neutralized.
Bomber to launch. CU deposit depleted.
Bomber set for launch. Coordinates confirmed.
This is Rachel. Go ahead. Copy that. Coordinates confirmed.
Reporting.
Yeah, I'm done playing around. We're gonna start
Power source has been
moving.
by a Galcian salvage crew.
You
Cut
gotta
them
be
off.
kidding me. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna... The Capisi is just gonna start ripping resources out of the map
Immediate fire
as
report
hard
on
and
that
fast as I can.
CU's exhausted. Fleet Group 6 assigned.
Moving.
And we're just gonna roll with that.
Enemy armor disabled.
Ready for orders.
We can't afford to lose this artifact to the Galcian. Recover it.
Standing by.
Capisi copy. Unidentified hostile incoming. Authenticate. Strike systems online. Ready to burn.
Op ready. On our way.
Runner. Science officer.
Hostile
on-
light attack vehicle detected.
Alright, what do we got up here? Assault ships, scan skimmers, some missile ships, and a dead
Acquire
salvager.
that power source and return it to the Capisi immediately.
Taking fire.
All other objectives are secondary.
You know, dude, you've said that a few times now. I think I get it. Of course, now the power source is in range of the goddamn
We've got a salvager under fire.
enemy turrets, and that sucks. And that is on me for taking too long.
Reading. Hostile armor eliminated.
Okay, nothing up here.
Attention.
New move.
Full power.
Come up here. I actually have an idea.
Move
I
control.
want to kind of test if the mission really is infinite, like so many of these are or not. Because that would also inform how good the mission is, right?
Go ahead.
Why do I have a tactical bomber just...
Enemy contacts on the board. This is the captain.
whatever.
Op ready. Reposition.
Ready.
Ready for command.
So I've got my support cruiser, I've got Rachel, and I've got
Railgun reading you.
a lot of railguns up here. And we're going to see how this works out.
Crew ready.
PC can handle itself against skirmishers. I'm not super worried about that. This should be fine
Enemy
here.
armor disabled.
I do still have the EMP if I encounter anything particularly big.
Receiving. Punch it.
I was actually thinking about that, Dakota. And they probably can, especially if I could afford it.
Strike craft destroyed.
Go for orders. Push through.
Would you get over the slight? Thank you.
Runner. New heading set.
Salvager copies. Reporting.
Okay, so let's go ahead and bomb these. Let's do one bomb on each, see how much damage that
Bomber on
does.
deck. Set to launch.
Still covered in the rear. Cool. I don't think one bomber's going to be enough to take one out, but I am actually kind of curious. I'm also going to send my salvagers here now.
Cut them off.
Okay. That's not what I was expecting to
Enemy
happen.
armor. Bearing designated. Green line confirmed. Engines hot.
Move order confirmed.
Hostile light attack vehicle.
Oh, and those turrets have anti-air.
Enemy fire.
Good news, and bad, awful news. Oh my god. Okay, launch everything. Launch everything.
Acquire that power source and return it to the Capisi immediately.
Bomber to launch deck.
All other objectives are secondary.
Eliminated.
That's awful. That's terrible.
This artillery bombardment must be silenced.
Can you confirm visual? Alert. Hostile siege cruiser sighted. Hostile production cruiser verified. Take it out.
So we're sending what we can here.
Strike fighter lost. Strike fighter taking hostile fire.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Science officer en route.
Good news is that took out a lot of them. The bad news is that was costly. We're actually out of bombers now. We really need those resources now.
Go ahead. Send message. Green line confirmed. On our way.
Reporting. New heading.
I'm gonna do something weird. I'm gonna try and grab and run. Just get out of this turret hell up here. We got rid of the production cruiser. We got rid of the siege cruiser. Let's just grab the artifact and go.
Rachel is taking fire. Respond.
She can take a couple of hits.
Artifact recovered. Authentication
Now, come on.
confirmed.
Come on. Run, run, run. Run. Run.
EMP. Fire.
Run.
CU site exhausted.
Run! God! Rachel! There's this thing called a gas pedal. I want you to look into it.
Cruiser ready. Grid updated.
Okay, so I have a weird idea, because the objective is to return the power source, right?
CU field
Ready to
expended.
command. Going
So I may have just lost Rachel as a unit, but if I just kind of park her somewhere, I'm wondering if, like, now I can just take my time and, you know, try and gather all the resources on the map. I say take my time. I'm in a hurry still, but you know what I mean.
Enemy armor disabled. Reading. Green line confirmed.
Nope, nope, don't
Coordinate set.
too close.
This is Rachel. Go ahead.
Array level.
Let her take the damage. She's fine. She's
Set
fine.
new heading.
Support ready.
It does not, Twister. In fact, Homeworld 2, I think, is... no. Did 3 do it? No, I think 2 is the only one that actually had that feature.
Armor incoming.
It's one of the few really good ideas that Homeworld 2 had.
Trackers assigned.
Okay, so... we've got some people up here. That's going to be the Capici's job. And they should be... yeah, they're in range. We're good. We're good.
Hostile range craft destroyed. Coordinates confirmed. Salvager has been engaged.
So yeah, Rachel, you just chill. Whoa!
Crew ready.
Where did you come from?
Ready for
Good news is we are getting some resources, so let's replace our fighters that we just lost.
CU site exhausted.
And wow, we are dry otherwise, so we can't make any more bombers. That's okay.
Salvager online.
Alert. Salvager destroyed. Go ahead.
Cool.
We read you.
Control Group 6 designated.
Identified RU site on scanner. Conducting sweep.
This is the captain.
Okay, we're just gonna chill for a second. Cool, cool. Everything's cool. Everything's cool. We're actually gonna sweep over here first because I want that artifact, and then we'll kind of check the other spot. I know it's closer, but I
Salvager online.
maybe they won't try to take the artifact now that I have the power source. I don't know.
Salvager ready.
Reading.
It is
Salvager
possible.
online. Fleet Group
Advance
6
to mark
assigned.
use.
That's true, Mr. Red. And I mean,
Galcian cannot be allowed to escape with that artifact.
okay, yep. So we're gonna beeline. Okay, you win. We'll go after the artifact next.
Warning in effect. Hostiles designated.
Where the hell is this stupid thing? Where is it?
Be
There it is.
advised, an RU site has been exhausted of resources. Strike fighter approach vector dial. An RU site has
That's
been.
probably overkill, but I kind of don't care.
Ready to burn.
2 makes it so that there's a finger snap at the end of each mission, which gathers all resources on the map. Of all of the many issues 2 has, resources is not one of them.
Capisi copies. Coordinates confirmed.
We read you.
Control Group 6 designated.
Reading.
Move the Capisi over here. I'm gonna laugh if I lose the mission at the last minute because one dude gets one artifact.
Evil crew has
Okay.
been destroyed. Send a salvager to secure the artifact.
Alright, so let's finish grabbing these resources.
Salvager ready. Reference your scan. This place is at CU field.
Attention.
Let's go ahead and start moving east with our primary force.
Confirmed. Reporting. Enemy armor on approach.
You just stay there, Rachel. You just chill.
CU's exhausted.
Why would you need transport units?
Enemy armor disabled. We've got
Please
it.
don't attack my salvager, please. I just built that guy. No, we gotta focus fire on the salvager. Because we have a priority list and it's dumb. There we go, okay.
Go, we're getting ripped
RU
apart.
site exhausted.
Okay, we are almost done with this spot. There. Okay, go.
PC moving out. Ready for orders. Move out. New heading set.
Okay, let's get the carrier over here.
Op ready. Coordinates confirmed. Ready for command.
It's down, right? Right? Yes. Okay, good. So there's the artifact.
Go ahead. Get us underway.
Way over here.
Ready. Set new heading.
Hang on, give me 1 sec.
Ready. Coordinates
So we're
confirmed.
heading over with everyone. So yeah, nice. Yeah, by the way, nice little continuity, day to night, even though it's actually been months. But let's ignore that for a second. It is a nice little visual thing for the player. Indicator of the passage of time. If every single mission was at daytime, it would probably feel weird. Would you believe this is as much as I can zoom in on this thing? Wait, no, I think there we go. Yeah, tilt the camera up though. Yeah, each of those bays on the side is like a shuttle bay in Star Trek. And also, let's see if I could show off something. Where's... I don't think I have anything really to show that off against right now. Is anything over here? No. Anything over there? No. I could do it here.
Ready. Send.
Yeah, sure.
Strike fighter coordinates dialed in.
Attack course set. Make ready.
So if you watch, there's the launchers.
Tracking.
I actually find it funny that the fighters actually use the rear launchers instead of the primary landing bay.
Siege cruiser verified in the AO.
Where's the siege cruiser? Oh, dear God. Oh, dear God.
Alert. Strike fighter destroyed. Strike fighter taking fire.
This is all just to show off an animation. Oh, God, why?
Salvage operations are under attack from enemy artillery cruisers.
Yeah, I know, because I poked the bear.
Alert. Salvage your loss.
God damn it. And I'm losing fighters right now.
Ready for orders.
And salvagers.
Eliminated.
Oh, my God.
Strike fighter ready for service. Strike fighter online.
Yeah, just keep running. Actually, you know what? I can kill that.
Coordinates dialed in.
I can kill that.
Green light confirmed. Engines hot. This is the captain.
As you can see,
Alert. Salvager destroyed.
they come back in with the pads right behind them. So they can launch and come in at the same time.
Destroy. Enemy salvage.
What are you doing?
neutralized.
What are you doing? Oh God, what are you doing? What's your pathfinding doing? I don't know. I'm actually kind of wondering why they're circling around. They should be clear to land. Or attack? I don't know what they're doing. Other than just being bugged. God, this freaking... What are you doing? Speaking of... What are you doing, Capisi?
Strike fighter ready for service.
Attention.
Here, come here. Anyways. Yeah, I think the harvesters are messing with it.
Fleet Group 6 assigned.
Let's just send these guys over here, like, manually.
Mobilizing. Op ready. On our way.
In fact, let's do this,
Salvager
and
copy.
this,
On the move.
and
message.
this.
Copy. On our way. Ready.
I'll
Send.
send him here.
New heading set. Contact. Enemy armor.
Go ahead.
Bearing designated.
Target set.
Enemy armor disabled.
Reading. All out.
The other advantage of using the railguns is it encourages you to be more careful about the terrain, since they are so affected by it.
We read you. Move out. Reading.
Yeah, no formations, no directional positioning, no stances. There's buffs. There's things you can buy. Okay, so I need you to, like... I'm here, basically.
PC moving out. Salvager copies. We read you.
Uh...
Time
Hang on. Maybe if I, like, manually hit M. Or L, excuse me. Oh, hang on. Maybe... Aha! So I have to hit the move order, and then it gives me this thing, and then I can do directional move.
Copy. Moving.
I'm never going to do that again, but it is actually a thing you can do. You just can't do it with clicking and dragging. You have to hit M. You have to hit move.
Ready.
I might do that on like a Dune Edge or something in the future, especially if I'm doing a defensive mission, which there will be several.
Green line confirmed. Go for ranged. Get us underway.
Hello. Hello. I swore I told someone to go get this.
Salvager up. Time's a-wasting. Salvager ready.
Control Group 6 designated. Artifact recovered. Authentication confirmed.
Come on.
Ready for command.
Armored defense upgrade. Increase armor of all armored vehicles by 20%. Okay, thank you for telling me. Alright, so all armored vehicles increased by 20%. Woo, I guess. I mean, that is a good thing. I shouldn't say that so dismissively. That's a great thing.
Cruiser ready. Grid updated.
Why don't we move you over here? Yeah.
Reading. Coordinates confirmed.
Ready. Copy. On
Yeah, unfortunately, it's kind of vague what counts for what and where. Actually, you know what? No, just stay there. Just stay there.
Go for
Let's
range.
not poke the bear.
We read you.
Okay, go gather stuff.
RU coordinates acquired. Moving the site.
Like, for real.
Send message.
Give me some freaking resources. Okay. No, Yana, no! No! Why would you do this? Yana turns and shoots the guy in the chair and then says, why would the bear do this?
Capisi copy.
So it
Get
scoops
us
the
moving.
PC over while I wait.
Railgun reading you. Move confirmed.
Okay.
Make ready.
What do bombers cost? Oh, bombers are really expensive in RUs. Yikes. I can make 2 bombers right now for a bit of perspective. I'm gonna do it.
Run a diagnostic on the
3
beat.
bombers now.
I don't want any delays.
Alright, we're just gonna chill here for a second. We're gonna chill, everything's cool. What other, is there anything else like RTS adjacent I'm looking for? I see a lot of strategy games.
Operations update. Our user
House of
reading
Legacy, Crying Suns. What else we got here? Burden of Command, Eric's Home, Fort Triumph, Mutant Year Zero, Tactical Breach Wizards, Tiny Metal, Xenopurge, Aegis Force, Heart of the Machine, Kriegsfront Tactics, Menace, all caps, something called Mars
deposit
Tactics.
depleted.
What else we got here? Is that it? Oh, hang on. The Rift Breaker and the First Explorers.
Bomber operational. An RU site has been depleted.
I don't know what any of those are off the top of my head, but that's why I have a freaking list to keep track of that kind of thing. I have a pretty good memory, but not that many.
Hostile on sensors. Authentication pending. Reading.
CUs exhausted.
Be advised. Tracking hostiles.
So hey, let's
We got a railgun under fire. Enemy railgun firing on friendly. Green
CU field depleted.
reading. Alert. Railgun lost.
rocket tag over here, don't mind me.
Enemy railgun eliminated.
CU site exhausted.
Actually, here, let's do... Just so weird.
On our
Yeah.
way.
CU deposit depleted.
Don't mind me. Just get my resources. I just like to think the salvagers look at a ship the size of a city block and they just start salivating.
Reporting.
Like, oh yeah,
Coordinate set.
think of all that salvage.
CU field depleted.
Look at it. Look at it. I mean, you could do that, Twister. In fact, I've actually done that already.
Artillery cruiser cruiser.
Where? 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 Oh my god. Oh my god. They're going for Karen or Rachel, whatever her stupid name is.
CU site.
Okay. Run.
Time scan's coming.
Let's just get down here. Run. Nope, wrong way. I want you to run this way.
CU field
New
expended.
coordinates verified.
We're still at our next gathering spot.
CU's exhausted.
Your copies.
Almost done with all that gathering. Frickin' finally.
We read you.
Ready for command. Guard position locked in.
This is the
Now let's go to the last spot, which is actually way down here, but whatever.
Ready. Send.
I guess
New
just this
sector
one.
designated. Move out. New sector designated. Move out.
Listen,
Send
Twister.
message. Move us out.
salvager ready. Mobilizing.
Standing by.
Alright, I'm gonna disable that siege cruiser so I get near it.
Attention.
Although, what it could do. No, I think I am gonna commit to that. Although I think it's faster than Rachel is, which is kind of funny when you think about it. But can it hit me from there? It doesn't quite look like it.
Make ready.
Cruiser ready. Going mobile.
Ready for orders. Advance to mark CUs.
She can't catch the siege cruiser. That's really funny.
Copy that. Coordinates confirmed.
She can't catch the cruiser.
Alert. Hostile siege.
There it is.
Ready. Send.
Target confirmed. Launch bomber.
Literally launch everything. Launch every single ship.
Sector dialed in.
Launch absolutely everything at it.
We're in the fire.
Move out and be ready. Ready. Target EMP. Launch EMP.
Alert. Rachel is in contact.
Got it.
Rachel moving out.
PC copy.
CU field depleted.
New heading set.
Salvager copies.
Yeah, I think we got it. I think we got
This
it.
is Rachel. Go ahead.
Tracking armored craft on approach. We've detected something. Can you confirm visual?
I think the carrier can deal with that. Yeah.
Be advised.
Go ahead.
An RU site has been exhausted of resources.
Reporting.
Ready for orders. Mobilizing.
Copy. Coordinates set.
Yeah, I need to grab this spot too.
Carrier taking fire.
What was that? I think my command character might be taking fire. That's just a vibe I'm getting here. I wish there was a speed one. I kind of get why there isn't.
Support
It
ready.
would in fact probably not make any sense if there was one. But it would be nice, right? Go faster, please.
Attention. PC moving out.
Would you turn, please? Okay, so I need you to go over here. I need you over here.
On our way.
PC copy.
You know, the Capisi is just doing donuts like you do.
Make ready.
I mean, honestly, if you were at the helm of a gigantic freaking sand crawler, wouldn't you do donuts all the time?
Ready for command.
That's another thing. It's a shame because the Galcian ships...
Fire.
What? From what?
Keep on target. Focus your fire. Commandeering.
Where did you guys come from?
Got him in sight. Firing. Units near me. Focus fire on my target.
Anyways, the Galcian ships are sufficiently different that, yeah, we can capture ships, but it would have been kind of nice if we could, for example, take a production cruiser and actually produce enemy ships, you know?
Reporting.
Warning. Rachel's hull is at 75%.
Reading. Countering.
Anyways.
Reading. Ready.
Salvager ready.
Unidentified
Place
contact.
CU field.
Designate as hostile. Attention.
Railgun reading you. Green line confirmed.
Did she get it or did she give up?
We're moving.
Go ahead. On our way.
Standing by. Move order confirmed.
Well, it's safe for her to be with the railgunners, so why don't we just leave her with them for a minute? As long as she's not near the Capisi or the support cruiser, we should be okay. Now give me them sweet, sweet resources. Oh, yeah. Oh. I thought about buying some fake money just so I could, like, smear it all over my face or something on camera.
This
Just
is
as a
Rachel. Go
gag
ahead.
thing. I have decided not to do that.
Science officer en route.
CU field expended. CU deposit
Let's get in
depleted.
and get out. That array will go as fast as you can.
So we'll zoom in a little bit. Zoom, 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 zoom.
RU site exhausted.
One of the things I do like
Use exhausted.
is that RU's, aka the normal resource from the rest of the Homeworld games, is the rare resource here.
Ahead full.
Why would I own Monopoly? Who in their right mind would own Monopoly?
Runner.
Op ready. Moving to guard position.
Enemy armor disabled. Alert.
Move out.
Red alert.
is
Command
taking
carrier taking
Operations
fire.
update. RUs in the region have been drained.
Send message. Grid up.
Hostile range craft destroyed.
Well, the PC's just like, what? You got nothing coming. I love the Capisi so much. It's such a great show.
Coordinates confirmed.
Support ready. Rachel moving out.
Cruiser ready. Set new heading.
Reading.
Okay, let's get this last resource node so we can finish the mission, shall we? The good news is it doesn't matter where we take the artifact, because we just have to take it to our base, and
Go for range.
our base is mobile. So,
Fleet Group 3 assigned.
Hostile armor eliminated.
I mean, we're at 8,000 right now after having burned way too much money on this mission on filling out our fighters. Oh, yeah, and rebuilding our bombers
All hands.
and rebuilding our railguns. So I think we are actually net positive at the moment. So I'll take it.
This is the captain. Reposition.
Those missiles are so good. And right now we're shooting 3 missiles per round. Which, yeah. You don't even have missiles unless you're at least at 1 on the turret network.
Alert. Siege cruiser
Oh,
verified.
there's a siege cruiser. Yeah.
Fighter coordinates dialed in.
Green line confirmed. Engines on. Full stop. Enemy armor disabled.
And there goes the siege cruiser.
Confirmed. Enemy siege cruiser destroyed. Alert. Alert. Carrier taking fire.
Send message. Green line confirmed.
I don't know anything to add to that.
Listen up. New heading set.
Cruiser ready. Copy. Coordinates set.
Make ready. Coordinates confirmed.
Advance to mark CUs.
Capisi copy.
Is there anything else we can build while we've got a whatever the opposite of a deficit is? Surplus. God. So since we have actual surplus of resources right now, let's go and build something.
Go for range.
So right now we have 15 railguns as our ground force. We're also close to population cap, which is hysterical.
Reporting. Science officer en route.
And this is the last resources on the map. So after this, we'll go ahead and that's the mission.
Ready. Send.
Can't build any cruisers yet, which is kind of the problem. And I don't... Like, gunships suck, as we've already discussed. We've already kind of outgrown the AAVs. LAVs are Garbo. I guess we'll just sit on them. I guess we'll just bank them.
Ready. Grid updated.
Because, yeah, we're a little bit low on food. We have 32 food right now. Which is like... it translates to about 5 to 10 units, depending. And I think we're going to get cruisers soon. Excuse me. Oh god, what if Unity literally couldn't withstand having too many units on the map, and that's why the food cap is there? Oh, that would be sad.
CU deposit depleted.
Don't take your eyes off the scanners for a second. We don't need any surprises.
CU field depleted. CU field expended.
Oops.
CU site exhausted.
I mean, Unity is pretty sad. So the next mission is the one where we can finally capture cruisers. And I know that because there are several cruisers I very, very much want to capture. About 8 of them. So we'll see how this works out. Are we done? Nope, they're still capturing.
CU field expended.
God, what would it be like being on this ship? God, sleep has got to be terrible. The whole ship is constantly in motion, and it's rumbling. Like, this is not a quiet vessel to sleep on, you know? And it's probably bumpy as hell. Because you're on giant treads going over desert dunes.
Salvage your copies.
CU deposit
Too much
depleted.
longer. Yeah, exactly. Just, ugh. No. Remember, the Galcians, they have them at... They sleep like babies. They're just like... Ah, Sejuk. We deserve to suffer, Sejuk.
CU's exhausted.
Okay, so now we're definitely net positive. This was a boom. Just this spot was like 5,000 CUs. And...
RU
it's
site
like...
exhausted.
about 600-ish RUs. So that's... I'll take it. Sejuka's like, yes, my child. You must suffer and then die. They get hover hammocks. They can just put them up wherever. They just lay down in their hammock. Just...
Runner, new coordinates verified.
RU deposit depleted. Be advised, an RU site has been exhausted of resources.
Okay, we have successfully strip mined the map. What's funny, over in Warcraft 2, strip mining, I think I've talked about this, is a strategy I developed. Because I had to. Right? Because Warcraft 2. I guess same diff here.
Power source has been returned.
Great work. That extra power will give us a tactical advantage.
Attention.
I can't wait to take a closer look at this artifact. I can only imagine the potential applications for this technology.
We can now go to rank 5 on anything.
We're picking up significant sensor contacts inbound at high speed. Prepare for Galcian counterattack.
Active. Be advised, carrier
Salvage
repair
ready.
systems online.
Moving.
Railgun reading you.
Oh,
We've got enemy contact. Missile launch detected. The Galcian carrier Renza is moving towards our position. Prepare to engage.
Can I move so that the missiles don't hit me?
PC copies. New sector designated. Move out.
Please?
Salvage your copies. On the move.
Ready for command. Maintenance protocols in effect. Go for ranged. Guard position locked in.
Reading. PC moving out. Hostile armor and...
You know, I wonder.
A railgun is taking effective fire.
Just... I'm gonna do it.
Bomber to launch deck.
Hostile armor eliminate. Ready for launch.
Strike fighter approach vector dialed in.
Attack vector dialed in. We're in the fight. Move!
I'm curious, Twister.
Attention. Get moving.
I'm just curious.
Reading you.
So yeah, let's send our entire fighter squadron, basically a wing of fighters after this thing.
Alert.
See what they can do to it.
Fighter in circulation. Enemy light attack vehicle marked on approach.
Any anti-A? Little bit.
Interceptor taking hostile fire.
The Renza is shunting power to armor and is on the move.
Bomber is taking fire.
Galcian repair crew en route to the Renza. Eliminate them.
Well, it's at half health.
We're picking up elevated energy signatures.
Quarter health.
Carrier Renza is shunting all power to weapons.
Ready, send.
Well, that was a hell of a punch. One more round and we'll finish it. Look, Paranoid. If it works, it works.
Attention, Galcian strike fighters detected.
Op ready. Get us underway.
Reading.
So yeah, by the way, if you missed it, I cranked our weapons to absolute max. So we now have 4 missiles per round, turret rate of fire massively increased, and everything it does armor-piercing rounds now. So, speaking of which, we did lose 1 bomber in the middle of that.
Make ready.
Oh, we also have another construction bay now, so that's cool.
The captain.
We could also turn on self-repairs now, which is cool.
Galcian forces are attempting to take this wreck location.
What? Who cares? Peace through power! Sorry.
This is the captain.
Are we done? Are we ready to launch
Bomber
again?
Ready for sortie.
Okay, cool. So let's do that again.
Bomber to launch deck.
Copy that. Bomber on deck.
Strike fighter approach vector dialed in.
Strike systems online. Ready to burn.
So we're just gonna...
Enemy airstrike inbound. Hostile on center.
These are also cool-looking ships, don't mistake me. I love the big, bulbous anti-grav things.
Galcian forces have
And it makes so much sense why they would have anti-gravity.
It's likely they'll try again. Maintain a defensive perimeter around the primary wreck site until Rachel's work is complete.
Hostile light attack vehicle detected. Interceptor taking fire. Alert. Strike fighter lost.
Goodbye. And yeah, I just got a carrier with nothing but fighters. Which, I mean, I guess doesn't sound that impressive when I say it out loud. Okay.
Personal log.
Hi,
Science
Sarah.
Officer Rachel Sajet, Expedition Carrier Capisi. It took 3 years to prepare this expedition. We set out, launching into the unknown, unsure of what we would find. The discoveries we have made have exceeded all our expectations. I have noticed the Kith names identified aboard these starships, the insignias. None of them are known to us. Where did these starships come from? Who are these Voyagers? Hopefully, my analysis will yield some much-needed answers.
No kidding, Dakota. We're doing beacon launches with information databases and, like, transmitting all this, right?
What we've discovered here is astonishing. These starships, they didn't crash. They materialized inside of solid rock. Data suggests an artificial quantum waveform intercepted these ships during interstellar transit and reassembled them here, underground.
If you're paying attention, some of those are miles underground.
I've linked the quantum signature from these ships to the primary anomaly. I believe it's the source of the waveform and responsible for the starship wrecks scattered throughout the Great Banded Desert. Its power is beyond anything we even thought possible.
We must reach the primary anomaly and unearth its secrets. Our passage through the Kharak Highlands will be through the Whispering Gallery, a narrow canyon located here. The Sakala will meet us at the mouth of the canyon, and together we will punch through to the Dreamlands on the other side.
Sakala, this is the Kapisi. Do you copy?
Sakala receiving. 2 Galcian carriers are blocking our advance. They appear to be an elite battle group of the Kahad Seljuk. We require your immediate assistance.
Roger that. We're closing on your position now. Prepare for Allied contacts. Kapisi out.
The Sakala is currently positioned here. Ready all combat groups to support Allied fleet. Watch for friendlies.
Kapisi,
So-
we're under fire. Requesting support. RU coordinates acquired.
To answer you, it is far jumping. That's the whole point.
This is Rachel. Go ahead.
It's a huge retcon.
Rachel,
Whether that's good or bad is a little more debatable.
Cruiser ready.
Grid updated. Make ready. Hostile strike craft down. Reading.
Galcian
one sec.
railguns are
Sorry.
tearing through our...
Trying to do a bunch of things really quickly.
Provide fire support.
Bomber to launch deck.
Bomber set for launch.
Strike fighter.
The Galcian are pummeling the Sakala with long-range missile barrages. Upgrade the Kapisi's cruise missile silos now.
Alert. Allied carrier taking hostile fire.
Yeah, that sounds about right, Ross.
Enemy armor.
Good luck,
disabled.
either way.
Reading. On our
Tracking
way.
armored craft on approach.
Oh, won't let me. Oh, that's interesting.
Move confirmed.
Enemy airstrike inbound. We've detected something. Can you confirm visual?
Copy. Cleared to engage.
So, I'm going to try to talk while I pay attention here.
Destroyed.
The idea here...
Vehicle detected.
The Galcian carriers are barraging us with heavy ordnance.
Yeah, I know, you dumbass.
Multiple hull fractures.
Are my fighters going to go do their job? Are my fighters on their way? Why are my fighters not doing anything? Why are my fighters not doing anything?
Deposit
Allied
depleted.
craft lost.
What's going on? Why are they not doing anything? What the crap?
Armored vehicle is taking fire. Alert. Friendly
Bomber to
taking
launch
hostile fire.
Bomber set for launch.
Strike fighter coordinates dialed in.
Attack course set.
Railgun reading you.
Armored vehicle lost.
What?
Support ready.
Be advised.
Copy that.
Allied
Jordan.
craft taking hostile fire.
I didn't see any damage, though.
Alert. Strike fighter destroyed. Our bomber is under enemy fire.
Boarding.
They're getting murdered going across the canyon, it looks like.
Enemy production cruiser is
From these guys. Okay, I can work with that.
engaged.
We got a railgun under fire.
Reading. Kapisi, do not engage the Galcian carriers.
Alert.
Why?
Cannot support an offensive until the Sakala is secure.
What? But the enemy carriers are what's hitting you, you morons.
On the horizon. Waiting for eyes on to
We
authenticate.
did get some damage in there finally, but it was just a pittance.
This is the captain. Alert. Allied carrier taking hostile fire.
Okay. Whatever.
We're ready for orders.
Are you done? No. Here, you.
Strike fighter ready for service.
Identified RU site on scanner. Conducting sweep.
So it's a retcon. There's...
The Sakala's armored plating.
There was... Shut up!
We must push the Galcian forces away from our Sadim allies.
Yes! I understand that! Why are you repeating yourself, you goddamn idiot? Stop repeating dialogue. It's not that hard. Use your freaking brain for 5 seconds. God! So once upon a time, the idea was that there was only one ship whose wreckage was on the planet, which was the Kartoba, right? That was our ship. It was the one we landed with. You get it. Cool. All right. Everything's cool. The retcon is that actually hundreds upon hundreds of ships for literal centuries have been falling in here because this is the Bermuda Triangle, right? Why is my power not set?
Carrier warning. Heat levels are spiking. Reroute power to avoid system.
Fine.
Systems are at maximum. Carrier warning. Heat levels are spiking. Reroute power to avoid system damage.
Fine.
System heat levels are stabilizing.
Watch sections as they come loose. We can't afford a rescue.
Hostile armor eliminated.
Yeah, temperature changed, so, yeah. Oh, hey, we can get the cruiser missile. Oh, yeah, we need that hack upgrade, too. And we need that, like, right now, too.
Salvage array.
Reading. Hostile interceptor destroyed.
Out. Focus the repair.
No, this is the Bermuda Triangle. That's the other thing. This, like, completely ignores the Garden of Kajes, which is not that far from here, I might add. But anyway, so yeah, this is the Bermuda Triangle. Hundreds and hundreds of ships for centuries have been dragged here and dragged down here, and this is why the Galcians are super advanced, and this explains why the Higarans and the Kushan get so super advanced over the course of Homeworld 1. It's because they were studying and salvaging all this stuff for centuries. Okay, cool, whatever. A lot of that doesn't make sense. And the more you think about it, the less sense it makes. First of all, if it's just going to intercept basically any hyperspace in a gargantuan range, by the way, in an absolutely enormous range, how did any ships ever actually get here to crash, which is going to be a relevant thing we'll see in not too long. So that's kind of contradicting itself.
Enemy armor disabled.
Second of all, if that was happening so consistently, surely at some point in time across centuries, some interstellar power or another would have actually gotten themselves involved and been like, hey, yeah, maybe we should, like, figure out what's going on with that giant black hole of FTL in the edge of the galaxy that happens to be right near where we know we exiled the Higarans, because they know we're here. Right?
Battle report. Enemy on.
And there's another niggle there I'll cover in a second, but the final thing is it feels like a retcon for no reason.
Enemy armor on approach.
Right? Yeah, also that, Dakota.
Allied craft down.
Oh yeah, and the final reason this irritates me is because the only reason this works this way is because of the magic, the hyperspace core, the Great Hyperspace Core. It's the only reason any of this is happening. Is because the Great Hyperspace Core is so big, its dick, you have no idea how big its dick is.
Depleted. Strike fighter coordinates dialed in.
Allied craft lost.
And it's just so powerful that it can just do this.
Hostile armor eliminated. We read you. Alert. Hostile battle cruiser inbound.
Reading. Green line confirmed.
Reporting.
Alert. Friendly taking hostile fire.
Ready.
Alert.
Why is there only one?
Fire.
What?
Engage and destroy. All crafts be advised. Enemy railgun. Allied carrier has been lost.
Did I just lose the mission? I just lost the mission. Which is really funny, actually.
Command carrier Sakala has been destroyed.
Where's my mouse? Okay, there it goes. Ugh. And yeah, exactly, Red Door. Like, it's just such an unnecessary, weird retcon of plot. Convenient. Now that we've gotten how much that sucks out of the way, something that several people have mentioned as a theoretical, as a hypothetical over the years, is maybe it was done deliberately. Maybe the ancient Higarans decided, you know what, screw everyone else, and set this up to do this on purpose.
These starships, they didn't crash.
Oh my god, I can't skip cutscene. Oh no, I can skip that cutscene. Oh my god, I can skip that cutscene. I'm in shock. It's a skippable cutscene.
Sakala, this is the Kapisi. Do you copy?
Sakala receiving. 2 Galcian carriers are blocking our advance. They appear to be an elite battle group of the Kahad Sajuk. We require your immediate assistance.
Roger that. We're closing on your position.
Yeah, exactly, Red and Toroth.
Prepare for allied contacts. Kapisi out.
My point, I guess, is like everything else in this game, this probably could have worked with more time and more effort and more polish, but it doesn't, because they didn't.
Ready all combat groups to support Allied fleet. Watch for friendlies.
Come on.
Kapisi, we're under fire. Requesting support.
Hi, Elizar. And hi, push-ups.
Get us underway.
We read you. Identified RU site on
Hostile light attack vehicle detected. Kapisi moving out. Ready. Send.
Carrier warning. Heat levels are spiking. Reroute power to avoid system damage. Weapon systems.
Galcian railguns are tearing through our armored forces.
Reroute power to avoid system damage.
Confirmed. This is the captain.
Yeah, 4 reasons is about right.
Sakala with long-range missile barrages.
All craft in it.
Upgrade the Kapisi's cruise missile silos now. Set the launch.
Alert. Allied carrier taking hostile fire. Attack vector. Enemy armor. Stay by. Be advised. Allied craft destroyed.
Green line confirmed.
Why is this happening? Because why are the fighters just circling? Why is that a thing that's happening? What are they doing? This is what happened last time. They're just not going there. What are they doing?
Hostile armor incoming.
And yeah, the core. This is why I keep being upset every time the Great Hyperspace Core bullcrap shows up.
We have sustained multiple hull fractures.
Copy that, Sakala. Hold on. We got a railgun under fire. Crew ready. Counterfire on target. Full alert. Railgun lost. Copy that. Bugging out. Get moving.
Receiving. Coordinates confirmed.
Support ready. New coordinates verified.
Maybe? Because yeah, none of those ships actually did anything. They just launched, circled, and then did nothing.
Strike fighter approach vector dialed in.
Attack vector dialed in. We're in the fight. Strike craft destroyed.
Confirmed.
Alert.
Launch
Friendly
bomber.
taking hostile.
Cruise missile silos online.
Cruise missiles will decimate clustered enemy forces and static defenses at extreme range.
Alert. Strike fighter destroyed. Our bomber is under enemy fire. Allied craft lost.
Yeah, exactly, Tridex.
Vehicle visually.
It's okay. Did that do anything? Did it launch?
Do not engage the Galcian carrier.
Shut up!
We cannot support an offensive until the Sakala is secure.
Blip 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 blip.
Strike fighter approach vector.
Blip 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 blip.
Attack or set.
Strike fighter ready for service.
Honestly, I mean, it's not like they didn't completely ignore the frickin'
Allied carrier taking hostile fire.
Cataclysm, right? So they already kind of completely ignored something.
Set new heading.
You know.
Galcian missiles are smashing the Sakala's armored plating. They're destroyed.
We must push the Galcian forces away from our Sadim allies.
Cruiser
New
sighted.
heading set.
Engage and destroy. Allied craft has been engaged. Provide fire support. This is the captain.
Strike fighter
Allied
approach
craft
vector
lost.
dialed in.
Attack or set.
I really wish my fighters would do their freaking job. That would be nice, if that would be a thing that could happen.
Ready to burn.
Move confirmed.
And yeah, exactly. Retcons are not inherently bad, but as with all things, if you're gonna do it well.
Identified RU site on scanner. Conducting sweep.
An
Go
RU
ahead.
site has been depleted.
On our way.
Alert.
Runner.
Enemy
Runner
heavy
copies.
cruiser
Runner
detected.
copies.
Kapisi copies.
Cruiser ready. Grid updated.
Ready for
The enemy
revive.
railgun
Allied
eliminated.
craft acquired. Moving the site.
Standing by. Reading you.
Attention.
Strike fighter approach vector dialed in.
Are you gonna actually do it? Are they actually attacking now? I'm so confused about why they occasionally aren't attacking.
Alert. Hostile strike fighter in circulation.
Full power. Move.
Alert. Allied
Energy
carrier
signature
taking hostile
confirmed.
fire.
An artifact has been discovered.
Artifact detected. Move out.
Tracking armored craft on
Go
approach.
ahead.
Materializing in the earth. Yeah. Oh my god.
Strike craft destroyed. Alert. Friendly taking hostile fire. Allied
Strike
craft
fighter
lost.
coordinates dialed in.
Attack vector down. We got something on the horizon. Waiting for eyes on to attend.
Target confirmed. Launch bomber.
Please bomb their production cruiser? Please?
Artifact recovered. Authentication.
The Sakala is taking heavy damage.
I know that, you dingus.
New headings. Enemy production cruiser has appeared in the AO. Unidentified contact. Designate as
I think this is our ramp.
Allied craft down.
Op ready.
Maybe?
On our way.
Yeah, this is our ramp. Okay. Let's go and scooch down here.
Runner.
What are the artifact? What's the artifact we got? Reduce fleet supply cost of armored vehicles by 1. Sure, I'll take that.
Ready. Focus the repair on primary systems.
New sector designated. Hostile armor eliminated.
Railgun reading you.
There's our... Oh, there's an Honor Guard cruiser.
Allied carrier taking hostile fire.
Whatever.
Allied craft
Fighter
destroyed.
approach vector dialed in.
Green line confirmed. Engines hot.
I think we got the production cruiser.
Enemy honor guard hostile light attack vehicle visually authenticated. Galcian missile barrage detected. Take evasive action. Make ready. Make ready. Allied craft has been engaged. Provide fire support.
Go for range.
Whoa! God, those missiles just obliterated them.
Reading. Green line confirmed.
Hostile range craft
It looks like this
destroyed.
way is our path.
Ready. Rachel moving out.
This is the Be advised. Reading. Allied craft down. Hostile strike craft down. Move out.
Ready for orders.
RU deposit depleted.
Officer copies.
Come on. Do what I told you to.
Copy. Enemy armor.
Thank you.
Go ahead.
Are we still coming? Yep, we're still coming.
Attention. Be advised. Allied craft destroyed.
Okay. Can we, like, counter-assault these guys now, or do you still want me to just sit back and be a dingus? Okay. We have defended the Sakala.
Galcian carriers are falling back.
Hostiles designated.
Jesus.
Strikers assigned.
Okay.
Send message.
Capisi. Together we have driven off the Galcian Critidem.
Yeah. You're terrible. I get it. Cool.
Copy. On our way.
Strike craft destroyed. Alert. Friendly taking hostile fire. Capisi copy. Alert. Hostile battle cruiser inbound.
Wait, where? Oh, there's the honor guards.
Reporting?
Where are you? And why are you not here yet? Oh, I want those honor guards so badly.
Target set.
Support ready. Move order confirmed.
We are readying a group of light attack vehicles to scout enemy positions.
Oh, goody. Labs.
Copy that.
Exactly what I need.
Standing by.
Moron.
Brenner copies.
Op ready.
Be advised, the terrain in this cave will prove challenging for short-range units.
Really?
We can use the terrain to our advantage by utilizing artillery cruisers.
Yeah, we can finally build siege cruisers, by the way.
Fabrication facilities to begin producing artillery cruisers.
CUs.
Galcian bombers detected. They're targeting the Capisi.
Ready for orders. Displace to that CU field. RU coordinates acquired.
Hostile production cruiser verified.
Advance
Take it out.
CUs.
Runner.
Oh my god, why are you so slow, Rachel? Why? Why are you so slow? Go, Rachel, go!
We're moving.
I'll get there eventually. Rachel!
Craft has been engaged. Provide fire support.
I'm gonna lose that honor guard because she is so slow. I'm just gonna give the order to mind control and see if she can get there in time. She's not gonna.
Hostile bomber.
She is just a slug. You're fat, Rachel. That's what this is. You're fat.
Armored craft on approach.
You're so fat. I mean, yeah, I know. She's in a gigantic crawler of doom. That's like 30 meters tall or whatever.
Detected.
Go! Yo! No! No! Come on! The freaking... I hate the Sakala so much! Ah!
Alert. Salvager destroyed. Unidentified craft on approach.
And the LAVs did it too. That's just like the ultimate insult.
Railgun.
The allied LAVs.
Runner. Move out.
Thanks for that. Oh, Jesus Christ. Meanwhile, the Capisi is doing its own thing over here. Oh god, there's honor guards over here? No! That is so wrong!
All hands.
You suck! You... God damn you, game! God damn you!
Alert. Carrier hull at 75.
I wanted those honor guards. I give up. I give up. It's such a goddamn pain to mind control in this game. Anyways, to salvage, whatever.
Craft destroyed.
Whatever.
Carrier hull at 50% integrity.
Standing by.
Enemy light attack vehicle.
What are you doing?
Cruiser fabrication online.
Begin constructing artillery
Where
cruisers.
are we? God, I'm like turned around now. Alright, fine. Come on back. Come on back.
Green line confirmed.
Attention.
CU deposit
Level
depleted.
steady. Maintain power routing. This is the captain. We've detected something. Can you confirm visual? Enemy armor disabled. Alert. Contact. Friendly enemy armor. Bearing designated.
At least we're getting plenty of resources on this map.
Make
Oh,
ready.
speaking of, let's turn off all our weapons.
Enemy railgun eliminated.
Let's get on our self-heal going.
Armor power reading at maximum.
Just sit there and live for a second.
Incoming Galcian strike fighters detected. Deploy AA units immediately.
Where? I guess it doesn't matter. You know, they're like, yeah, we're done. We're so helpful. We're a part of this battle. Yeah, Sakala! Our most trustworthy and allied friends who have killed the units I was going to take. Freaking allies.
Cruiser verified in the AO. Allied craft log. Respond. Reading.
Just keep upgrading our siege cruiser. I'm not even making siege cruisers. I probably should. Siege cruisers are good.
Ready. Alert. Carrier is taking fire.
I don't know how many I should build. They're expensive as hell. Okay, let's make...
Provide fire support.
Research completed.
Let's make 4 of these to start.
Crew ready. Combat relay. Hostile production cruiser eliminated.
Philly cheesesteak pasta. What?
Incoming missile barrage detected. Sakala, take evasive action.
Oh, hang on. Hang on, I've just been
Hostile
messaged. Hang on. Sorry, give me 1 second. Okay. I can work with that. Alright. Back to game. You know, I have a lot of complaints about this game, and I do. You know what is not a complaint about this game? The freaking music. It is so good. I actually was thinking about this recently.
Be advised, we are deploying a group of armored...
This might be the best music in the franchise. Seriously.
Weapons, stand by for cruise missile launch coordinates. Target set, missile away.
Target confirmed. Launch
Like
bomb.
pound for pound. It may not hit as hard because the music direction is better in some of the other games, but just the soundtrack, like seriously, I highly recommend anybody who has any interest goes and buys it. It is very good.
Alert, hostile battle cruiser inbound.
That is
Alert,
a lot of
friendly
stuff.
taking hostile fire. Hostile production cruiser verified. Take it out. Strike fighter taking hostile fire.
Yeah, exactly, Carolinas. Even Homeworld 3 didn't have bad music. Not as
Bomber is
memorable.
taking fire.
But, yeah, still good.
Alert, carrier is taking fire. Listen up. Combat alert. Bomber destroyed. Receiving.
So there's our siege.
Copy. Coordinates set. Make ready. Proximity warning in effect. Hostiles designated.
Weapon systems online. Weapon systems offline.
We got something on the horizon.
Reporting.
Waiting for eyes on to
Runner
authenticate.
copies.
Cruiser ready.
So what if the... Hang on.
All hands.
Okay, I'm gonna need that. Let's go
Be
down.
advised.
Carrier
Allied craft
repair
destroyed.
systems are unavailable. Weapon systems online.
Let's go to 2 pips here, so we have 2 missiles per round, and then way increase the range.
Active.
Can we afford that with the heat? Yes.
Heat levels are spiking.
Massive range there now. Look at that. Look at that. Everything in that visible range is something that's in range of our guns now.
Attack vehicle detected. Allied craft has been engaged. Provide fire support. Hostile interceptor down.
Yeah, you keep healing them. You keep chilling. But, so here's our new siege cruisers. They're pretty much exactly what they look like. They're the, I want something to die, but it's over there, and that'd be a trip.
We lack sufficient RUs.
Yeah. Because, yeah, we've had the support frigate, or the support cruiser this entire time.
Before you start pulling it in.
One. Artillery.
Now we got these things.
Units respond.
Ready.
Ready for command.
Enemy arm.
By the way, if you ever wonder why they bounce like that, it's because they're de-rendered for a moment.
Cruiser ready.
Bomber
See?
ready for
So it like re-renders for a second,
Use exhausted.
Reporting.
and then they re-render,
Report ready.
re-render.
Galcian strike
And then they
fighters
re-render.
launched towards the Capisi.
Allied craft down.
Enemy bombers
Are we almost done here? Yeah, we're almost done.
Salvage your copies. Enemy railgun eliminated.
Strike fighter online.
Let's scooch over here.
Displace to that CU field.
There we go. Really took it in the pants during that period, though. Okay. What are we sieging right now? What are we shooting?
Acknowledged.
Oh. Wow, we've got some range, don't we? I mean, they're siege cruisers, that makes sense.
Alert. Hostile strike fighter in circulation. Alert. Friendly taking hostile fire. Red alert. Carrier taking fire. Enemy fighters have engaged.
Hey, okay, I know. It's okay. Shush.
Allied craft lost.
Allied craft lost. Good! It's a shame they don't keep track of that.
Brenner copies.
Be advised, an RU
Are we done?
has been exhausted
We're
of
done.
resources.
Perfect. Come on over here.
Green line confirmed.
Let's go detonate these. Oh yeah, look at all them sweet, sweet resources.
Go ahead. Target set.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Stop. Don't go after the salvager. Why would you do that? Who would attack a civilian in a war? That's stupid.
Charge full.
Don't answer that question.
Ready for
Be advised. Allied craft destroyed.
Salvager.
They really are. They're beelining that salvager as fast as they can. It's kind of funny looking, actually.
Get this cruiser moving.
Runner, repair their critical systems first.
Online.
Okay. Scooch over here. How are we looking? Did they repair already? Nope. Good.
Allied craft has been engaged. Provide fire support.
What's a war crime? I think I've heard of that before.
Bring us around.
Incoming missile barrage detected. Move to Capisi to avoid the blast.
PC moving out.
Ready. Science officer en route.
We read you. On the move. Identified RU site on scanner. Conducting sweep. Copy. On our way. Make sure you mark and catalog.
Multiple minutes.
Yeah, there's a lot going on here. Forgive me for not talking as much. I do apologize.
Heavy missile.
Alert. Carrier taking fire.
Contact report.
Also that. Alert. Carrier taking fire. Objective failed?
Hostiles designated.
Oh, who cares? At this point, I don't care.
Standing by.
Ready for command.
I don't. I'm sorry. I don't.
Reading. Get us moving.
Right now, I'm looking at some resources. Sweet. Sweet resources.
Attention.
In fact, just for you guys.
Strike fighter ready for service.
Weapons. Stand by for cruise missile launch coordinates. Target set. Launch. Hostile armor incoming.
So they've got a production cruiser, an honor guard cruiser, 2 honor guard cruisers. What happened? Past tense.
Hostile designated. Mark bearing.
Receiving 5x5.
I'm just gonna leave the Capisi over here for a second. Actually, you know what I could do? Yeah, let's scooch a little. Yeah, that's new artillery. Huge cooldown. What is that? 3 minutes, looks like?
Enemy airstrike inbound.
Deal with it, AA.
Enemy fighters have engaged.
Yeah, we can fire a big ol' cruise missile once every 3 minutes.
Ready.
It's effective,
Hostile interceptor destroyed.
as such things tend to be.
Go ahead. We're moving.
CU field expended.
Focus the repair on primary.
CU site exhausted.
Enemy strike fighters approaching the Capisi.
Yeah, I don't care.
We've detected something. Can you confirm visual?
Where's the Sakala now? Oh, it's way over there.
Alert. Hostile siege cruiser Allied craft down.
CU's exhausted.
This is a ton of resources, so I'm gonna chill for a little bit. Because I kind of want all of them. They also have way too much anti-air, so I'm gonna chill with my aircraft as well.
Off ready.
We're just gonna chill in general. We're just gonna hang here. Everything's cool. Everything's cool. Why don't we have you
Command carrier taking fire.
this?
Roll out.
Yeah, what we're doing to their fighters is what I am refusing to do to their carriers, because as you can see, their fighters aren't doing very well.
This is the captain.
Looks like in about a minute we'll have another cruise missile, and that might coincide with their armored assault ships getting up there.
Efficiently as possible. Keep watch on the hold as it fills.
Look, it's okay. They're religious zealots. It's fine. It's fine. I'll just push my range up too. 1.1 kilometers range on my turrets. 2.3 kilometers range on my anti-air.
Support ready. Rachel moving out.
Okay, so we've got our railguns, we've got our siege artillery,
Reporting.
we got a support.
Coordinates verified.
The Capisi can honestly handle herself, so she's just going to sit there, and we're almost ready for another cruise missile. We've got tons of resources, which we're still nomming up.
Salvager ready.
And tons of salvagers. I'm actually glad we built a bunch of salvagers. That has been a worthwhile investment.
CU deposit depleted.
So as soon as they get a little bit closer... How dare you repair? Damn you. There are not missile defenses, I don't think? I'm not sure.
This is Rachel.
I don't think there's missile defenses. Let's put it that way. I have no memory of missile defenses. This isn't a total annihilation, or Supreme Commander,
Field depleted.
or Beyond All Reason. What's going on? Yeah, our StarCraft. I mean, technically, there's no
Visual unconfirmed.
hard way to counter a nuke.
They're targeting both the Sakala and the Capisi. Initiate evasive action.
No, no.
Enemy bombers detected inbound on the Sakala.
I shouldn't say, oh no. If they take out the Sakala, I'd lose the map. And I don't want that to happen.
Coordinates confirmed.
Gaussian missile barrage detected. Take evasive action. Unknown inbound. Designating hostile. Enemy armor on approach. Alert! The carrier taking fire.
Tracking.
Okay, we're okay. We're okay. That could have been a lot worse. Oh, hey, speaking of. Honor guard! Oh god, take it, take it.
Hostile armor eliminated.
I don't have the RUs to capture. No!
Alert! Siege cruiser.
Oh, whatever. I don't even care. I don't even care.
Enemy railgun firing on friendly. New sector.
Speaking of,
CU field expended.
Alert! Hostile bomber on approach. Target set.
normally you really kind of want to grab as many of the honor guard cruisers as you can because they're really good.
Incoming Galcian strike fighter.
But at this point, I don't care enough.
Units immediately.
It's too much of a hassle to capture in this game.
Support ready. Move out and be ready.
Confirmed. Enemy siege cruiser destroyed.
And it costs resources. And food.
Alert. Hostile strike fighter in circulation. Ready. Send. Allied craft lost.
I mean, it's like Homeworld 2, honestly. There's not really a lot of reason to work on capturing units in Homeworld 2, because it's just not worthwhile.
Sound carrier alert. All sections.
You know, the carrier's just sitting here like being a boss.
Fighters have engaged.
I think we'll decrease our range, but increase our firepower a little bit.
Hostile interceptor destroyed.
Carrier warning.
And
Heat levels are spiking.
a little bit of
Reverse
armor.
power to avoid system damage. Armor systems active.
Heading set.
How we doing? We've almost grabbed all of the regular resources here. We've got about as much bank as I want to have, which is about 20 grand. But we are so low on RUs. Why don't you come here?
Runner
Yes.
copies.
We're just gonna chill for a second.
CU deposit depleted. Exhausted.
Enemy light attack vehicle marked on approach.
I mean, we'll be able to build other ships soon. It's just, the honor guard is so good. Whatever. Well, they're here to kill us push-ups, so yeah, they're not going to retreat, right?
Hostile strike.
Not until we're
craft
dead,
down.
obviously.
This is Rachel. Go ahead. Runner copy.
Be advised.
Reading you.
Alert craft enemy
down.
heavy cruiser detected. We got a railgun under fire.
That would be cool to put up.
Opened up.
No, they're not advancing. The problem here, and I've actually mentioned this, is the scripting in this game is just kind of thin.
On our way.
Roger. Maneuver out. We've got hostile on sensor.
Standing
Confirm
by.
visual.
New coordinates verified.
Alert.
Artifact
Railgun
position
down.
marked.
We have eyes on an artifact. Stand by.
Alert. Hostile siege cruiser sighted.
Artifact recovered.
Allied craft
Authentication
lost.
confirmed.
Hostile trackers designated. Operators to confirm.
CU field depleted.
We're ready when you need us.
Yeah, like the first airstrike you do, they start building anti-air the first cruise missile, they start, you know, moving. You'll always get that first punch in, but the second punch is going to be a lot harder to
I
land.
want to get live scan reports back. Be ready to
I don't know, I think it'd be cool.
Reporting. Allied crafts have been engaged.
Ranged logistics efficiency. What is that? Reduce supply cost of ranged vehicle. What the heck's a ranged vehicle?
Copy. On our way.
Well, let's set up our artillery on the ledge. Speaking of.
Operations update. RUs in the region have been drained.
Coordinates confirmed.
This is the best mission so far, for whatever that's worth. Like, an allied force that's worth a damn. No whack-a-mole, actually being able to take real progress without then immediately losing it. A lot of moving pieces, but without actually feeling irritating.
Contact. Enemy armor. Bearing designated.
Rachel, moving out.
Be advised. Tracking hostiles.
And you'll notice they also give us an absolute smorgasbord of resources on this side of the ledge. The only reason I haven't...
We have a flight of bombers on standby. Clear out Galcian anti-aircraft units so we can deploy.
Confirmed, Sakala.
Sure.
Bombers will be highly effective at neutralizing clusters of units.
An RU site is...
Recommend we target the AA units in their path.
Cleared to launch.
Well, let's see what happens.
We got something on the missile barrage. Sakala, move to avoid.
Galcian strike fighters have launched towards the Capisi.
Done! Sorry. that was funny.
Missile signatures set activating. Missile barrage in the air.
Support ready. Science officer en route.
Take out the air AA. Okay. Bam!
Alert. Allied
Complete overkill, but it's done. And now we're going to be supported by Allied air, too. And yeah, that's another thing. You do stuff, and the Allies get better because you do stuff. And I like that little dynamic, too.
Alert. Carrier taking fire. Enemy fighters have engaged.
Runner. Copy that. Coordinates
Support
confirmed.
down here.
Alert. Hostile battle cruiser inbound.
Mobilizing. RU coordinates acquired. Moving to site.
Cruiser ready. Copy.
Allied craft lost. Tracking armored craft on approach. Alert. Siege cruiser verified in the AO. Respond.
So they still have a bunch of death over there. And I just blew my cruise missile. Worth it, still. Do not regret. You'll also notice that the enemy is actually splitting their attention between us and the Sakala. A lot of these kind of missions fail at that. They either focus fire the Allies to the point where they get obliterated unless you support them, or they focus fire you to the point where you're just sitting there like, you know, being irritated the entire time.
Confirm visual.
You go get some
Allied
resources.
craft has been engaged. Provide fire support. PC copy.
Siege cruiser, huh? Yeah, I got a couple of those.
Ready. Green line confirmed.
Reporting.
Railgun
Repairing
taking
critical
effective fire.
systems first.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Can I do it? Can I take one honor guard?
Armored vehicle is taking fire. Enemy railgun firing on friendly. Ready for order.
No, I couldn't grab it. God, Rachel, you're so crap. Why is she so... I've noticed lately her AI just completely bugs out when I order to capture something. I wonder if there's an actual bug there. It happened in the previous mission. Remember that? When I was like, hey, go grab that. And she was like, and she started doing the wheelies, you know, the snaking on the dust.
Go ahead.
Reporting. Focus the repair on primary systems.
So... we're doing really good on basic resources right now.
Hostile bomber sighted.
So let's take advantage of that, and let's just fill up the map with railguns. Railguns cost no RUs at all. That's another advantage of rail use, by the way. Or rail use. That's why they call them RUs. I mean, there's a reason I try not to even call it AI or us, because, you know, fiction. I'm on the Steam version, specifically about Wolfenstein. Don't worry, the next game we're playing, I'll be playing the GOG version, because it's kind of the only option.
Railgun operational.
Move out and be ready.
Railgun online.
I do love how quickly you can build units in this game, too. That's another thing. Reduced
Railgun operational.
downtime.
New coordinates verified.
PC copy.
Look at that. We have already built all those railguns. I just had constructed. Look at that. Boom.
Reassigned.
And engage on site.
Setcom.
Yeah, Kata, it's so hard to recommend Kata because it is such a pain in the ass to get running. GOG version doesn't natively work. There's still some stuff you gotta do. God, push-ups, that
Unidentified
wall would be my answer to that.
Control Group 3 designated.
Alert. Friendly taking hostile.
Well, the most famous bug I have encountered, which I know other people have encountered as well,
Approaching the Capisi.
is when you launch the game and the color palette is completely wrong. There's ways to fix that, of course, but like, for someone who isn't tech-savvy, you buy a game on GOG, you fire it, it fails to run properly.
Receiving. Target set.
That's going to be a little bit on the discouraging side.
Enemy armor disabled.
Charge and fire.
I don't even want to talk about getting it running in window mode. That's a streamer thing. That doesn't apply for most people.
Go for orders.
But I have to jump through hoops every time I stream Kata, because it is a pain in the ass to stream.
Clear out. Hit it.
Enemy railgun eliminated.
I almost ejected it from the list because of how much of a pain in the ass it is.
Interceptor down.
Alright.
Go for ranged.
It could be worse.
Support
It'll
ready.
always be worse.
Move out and be ready.
Okay, we're doing pretty good on resources. We have almost all of the RUs. Let's go ahead and
Reporting.
scooch you over
Missile
there.
barrage detected. Capisi, take evasive action.
Yep, I was just waiting for that.
Ready. Send.
So what I'm going to do is we're going to go ahead and scooch them forward and scooch them
Green line
forward.
confirmed.
Am I looking forward to Kata? So Kata might score the second worst on gameplay. The only thing that would surpass that would be Homeworld 2.
Taking fire.
Ready.
Kata has a very rough gameplay. Very rough mission design and some really lackluster unit design. Whoa there, buddy. Did you see that?
Enemy contacts on the board. A railgun is taking effective fire.
It is almost assuredly going to crush it on the story axis. I will be shocked if it is not the highest scoring story game.
Hostile range craft destroyed.
Readjust target.
This is the captain.
Let's just fill up the map, the whole thing.
Copy.
Alright,
Coordinates.
they're in position there. We're gathering there. Capisi's over here.
Move out. This is the captain.
Go ahead.
Where's my artillery? There it is.
Roll out.
Aw, that sucks, Luke.
Railgun online.
Hopefully we won't... actually, no, I guess we won't. Whatever. Yes, Jedi Fallen Order is the Souls-like. It was the first Souls-like game I actually liked. For whatever that's worth.
Railgun online.
PC moving out.
Let's go ahead and scooch the Capisi a little bit further forward. Have you heal this, and let's start pushing a little bit. Just a
Get us
little.
underway.
Heavy missiles loaded and ready. Move with caution.
CU field
Hostiles
expended.
on the board. Alert.
Listen, I swear I'll give it 700 negatives per mission, though.
Allied craft has been engaged.
Maybe 6. Final offer.
We got a railgun under fire. Allied craft destroyed.
Focus the repair on primary systems.
Hostile armor. Hostile battle cruiser eliminated. Enemy railgun eliminated. Artillery.
Yeah, it's not. It's a Souls-like that isn't gross, sad, depressing, or any combination thereof. Of course, I like it.
Hostile light attack vehicle detected. Attention. Get us moving.
Railgun reading it.
Fleet Group 3 assigned.
Now we have 30 railguns.
Move confirmed.
I don't know, and that's the truth. So we're going to start the siege on the cruiser, excuse me, the carrier, and we're just going to hold the line and defend the siege from any counterattacks with the railguns. You get up there, get your heal on.
Reading.
I mean, yeah, no one to fold them, right, Zocteft?
Enemy railgun firing on friendly. Hostile designated. Mark Baron.
I love how the carrier's just sitting there.
Enemy strike fighters approaching the Sakala.
Light craft down.
Reading.
It's not suppressing. Tragic, maybe?
Destroyed.
I mean, look, it's a story about Dark Jedi. Or excuse me. It's a story about Force users. Of course, people falling to the dark side is going to be a major element. What in the world?
Hostile range craft destroyed. Alert. Friendly take.
Dude, if I could capture a carrier, you know I would.
Target acknowledged. Be advised. Allied craft.
I would make that happen.
Repair the critical systems first.
Enemy airstrike inbound. Hostile armor incoming. Your PC copy. Hostile interceptor destroyed. A railgun is taking effective fire. Alert. Siege cruiser verified in the AO.
Target and fire.
Respond.
Ready for order.
Support
We've
routine.
detected something.
Nice officer
Can you
en route.
confirm visual?
Hollow Knight wasn't that gross. I'll actually give you that. But again, Souls-like was one of the first games I encountered like that.
Battle report. Hostile siege cruiser eliminated.
I actually went looking for mods. There's like no mods for this game at all. There's one mod, which is a difficulty mod to make it harder. That's it. That's all I found.
Receiving.
Keep on
Target
target.
locked.
This game is so abandoned. It's really sad.
Reposition.
Hostile armor eliminated.
Boom. Sad. There you go.
Enemy carrier is taking defensive action. Continue the pursuit.
Reading.
Defensive action, huh?
Weapons. Stand by for cruise missile.
Let's see how that goes
launch.
for them.
Hostile bomber on approach.
Ready. Rachel moving out.
Acknowledge.
Dude, modders could take this game and run with it, if they could.
Armor vehicle.
Unfortunately, this is the version of Unity, which is really frustrating to mod, and they never released any dev kit, or tools, or support, or anything. Even Homeworld Remastered has some mod support. This is
Alert.
nothing.
Enemy heavy cruiser detected.
Target locked.
Hostile light attack vehicle.
I'm not even gonna try. I'm not even gonna try to take the cruiser. I don't even care at this point.
They're targeting both the Sakala and the Kapisi. Initiate evasive action.
Position.
Level steady. Maintain power up. Coordinates confirmed.
Hostile interceptor down.
Focus the repair on primary systems.
We got a railgun under fire. Salvage your multiple missile signatures detected. Missile barrage in the air.
Standing by.
Ready for orders. Counterfire on target.
Boom.
Enemy armor disabled.
Got it with the missile, just like I wanted to.
Hostile fire.
That's a good mission. It's a push through an enemy line, but it's designed enough that it's actually interesting to do so instead of arduous.
We have defeated the Kharak carriers. Let's move to open ground and get out of this canyon. Bring engines to full.
Whew. So, one of the things... Oh,
Log, Captain Roman Sajet, Expedition Carrier Kapisi. Sadim, a loathsome kith if ever there was one. Arrogant, self-righteous. Mashad, the Sakala captain, seems to have an agenda all of his own. He knows more than he's willing to share, I'm sure of it. Unfortunately, it's a tenet of war that you can't always choose your allies. How true. Truth is, we have no choice but to rely on one another. The Galcian keep throwing wave after wave at us, escalating their attacks, unafraid to sacrifice their forces to hold us at bay. Thankfully, the commanders at Tyr have confirmed our resupply. Without it, we will not be able to complete our expedition.
So, it's just... it's just... There's something coming up story-wise I want to talk about when we get there, because it's... weird, is the word I want to use. It's just a very strange story beat. I think that might be the way to explain that. One moment, please. I need to finish something here really quick. Okay. Yeah, by the way, temperature is down to 43 degrees. Let's see, that is now 109. For those of you who don't know Celsius. Hang on, Luke. Hang on. Is that this next mission? Is that where we're at? Because the next mission... God, we're actually pretty far into this. Sure approach. Nope, it's the next mission, Loke. But this is mission 10, and this is... I want to show you something before I talk about this. Let me jot down a thought really quick. I want to talk about the tone. Homeworld 1 has a very specific tone, right? First time out into space, tragedy behind us, the journey, right? I called it the journey when we were going through that. Homeworld Cataclysm has a very specific tone, which is... but Homeworld 2 and 3 and Deserts of Kharak all have an identical tone. Sometimes done better and sometimes done worse, and that is war. I've actually always questioned that, because I'm down for a good war story. I've actually talked before about how just having a good war story can be an enjoyable thing in its own right. I've given positives to that effect in the past. But it feels like such a strange thing, especially since they have hit that beat over and over again. Like, Homeworld 2 was just the big fight against the bigger enemy, and that's kind of it. That was the tone, also vague mysticism while we're there. And then this game came out, which is the big war against the Galcians, who are much bigger and more numerous than us. And then Homeworld 3, we go to another galaxy and are completely cut off, and we're fighting the... I don't even remember what they're called, because it was such a terrible game. And they are much bigger and more numerous than us. And it's like... I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing that they're hitting the same beat over and over, after all. I like Mega Man. But why? And that's, at the end of the day, the question I have. Why? Why constantly try to reinvent the same exact story beats and tone? Now, we do know that Deserts of Kharak was rushed and chopped to the knees, and we do know that Homeworld 3 was severely sabotaged. But none of that explains Homeworld 2. Homeworld 2 was done before any of that corporate nonsense got involved. Homeworld 2 was designed by the people and wanted to be made the way it was for the people who were making it. In other words, there's no external influences with Homeworld 2. And that started this whole arc, right? So, why? Like, why would you actually do this? And that's the big question mark I have. My sister doesn't have any answers for me, which is a damn shame. Here you go. I've already ordered.
You already ordered?
I did not get any onion rings.
Oh.
Because I know you want onion rings. Anyways, now, having said that, if I was to mention any story that kind of succeeds a little bit at the war tone, it's here. I've been paying attention, though. We're at mission 10 of... Or no, excuse me. Is this mission 10? Hang on. Yes, we're about to do mission 10 of 13. We are racing towards the end. And it's just not quite managing the tone. It's not bad like it is in 2 or 3, but I was prepared walking into this to give a positive for the tone, for being the only one of the trio that I felt actually pulled off the war vibe. But honestly, as we're going through it, I'm not feeling it. But I do want to show you something else before we cut off, because I'm probably going to cut off soon-ish. I don't know, we might be able to get one more mission in here. But let's see our cutscene first. Unfortunately, I don't think the team that made Kata is still a team. I think they have since dandelioned out into the wind. That game had a lot of gameplay issues, but by God, that story.
We have been compromised. With the fall of Epsilon Base, Galcian intelligence acquired the satellite data and coordinates of our expedition's destination. They believe that whatever lies at the center of the Dreamlands, our target, is Kartoba, the birthplace of our existence on Kharak, and the key to their ascension.
That's not all. Having decrypted the Galcian base data, I found a message from my brother embedded in the code.
Oh, yeah.
Rachel, if you find this, you know I've been taken prisoner by the Galcian forces. One of the artifacts they've unearthed is the trigger to a weapon of vast, destructive power. They do not yet understand what they possess, but I do, and I have a plan. I know you're coming. Be ready.
The Kahad Sajuk's fleet is making for the primary anomaly. With no other choice but to resupply, we need to rendezvous with the Coalition landers inbound from Tyr. Surrounded by desert, the only place they can set down is the Kashar Plateau, located here. Coordinates locked in.
In case you missed that, this is the only possible place to get air resupply for thousands of miles in all directions. This was planned, obviously, but this is it. This is our resupply point. Love this song.
Coalition landers, both Sujet and Sedim, are currently inbound, which means we need to secure that plateau.
There are multiple access points. All units prepare to engage the enemy and take the high ground.
Actually, water is a big one, push-ups. They've been keeping track of our water supply as we go here. So this is a hell of a map. And as you can see, the terrain is really going to start mattering now. We've actually got actual honest-to-goodness canyons and this kind of crisscrossing thing, and we're going to have to be very careful about how we go through here.
The Sakala have engaged Galcian forces, delaying their arrival.
Captain, salvage your copies.
Okay, so let me think about this. There's our turrets. So there's this wonderful little thing here.
We're moving.
Oh yeah, I wanted to show you something. Sorry. Yeah. Hang on.
Science officer en route.
Reading.
So this is mission 10, and on this mission, if you've been paying attention, research has been unlocking slowly as we go. This is very normal in the Homeworld series, right? Usually because someone gives us something or we see a new enemy unit that gives us something, right? In this mission, we gain access to AAV armor, AAV damage, Rachel Shazette support ability improvement, Rachel Shazette EMP damage, LAV burst modulation, strike fighter speed, strike fighter range, tactical bomber damage, tactical bomber payload, missile battery mortar payload, railgun range, artillery cruiser EMP shell ability, base runner turret range, support cruiser EMP rounds, Capisi cruise missile range, battle cruiser fabrication, assault cruiser fabrication, battle cruiser payload. That is 19 new researches that we get in this mission. So when you're designing an RTS or any kind of mission structured game like this, XCOM would qualify as well. What you tend to do, it's not even an overload, it's weird. What you tend to do is you map out, okay, here's our units, here's our upgrades, here's our research tech, all the more mechanical system stuff. You map that out, and then you kind of start building missions to flesh that out. And so it's like, okay, this mission will give this, and this mission will give this, right? This is common. This goes all the way back to like Command & Conquer 1 or Warcraft 1, right? Thing is, dumping that much here is probably the most definitive proof I could ever point to about how unfinished this game is. Dumping 19 new researches on us in one mission, and most of them just show up, is absolutely bonkers.
Standing by. New coordinates verified. Hacking unit. Runner copies.
So
Ready for command.
this.
Copy reported set. We ready?
Intel. With the data from the Galcian base decrypted, we have gained access to new research on artifact technology and how our enemy is using it.
Sensors. On
Excellent. Thank you,
Gotcha.
Rachel. New upgrades to the Capisi's fabrication systems are now available.
Reposition.
Recommend commencing upgrades now.
Enemy railgun eliminated. Capisi copy.
Oh yeah, and here you go. Look at this. Look at this nonsense up here in the upper right. Look at this.
In order to punch through, we require a heavily armored cruiser. Upgrade the Capisi's fabrication facilities to produce battle cruisers.
Salvager ready.
Turret ahead. We need to avoid its line of fire.
Attention.
I have to pick a few specific things here because this is going to be extremely expensive if we just get everything.
Make ready.
Like I said, it's not inherently a negative, but you can really tell how
Roll out.
unfinished the game is. How many missions were supposed to be there? Hi, DeQuack. Again? I thought you were here earlier.
Coordinates confirmed.
Like, you can just feel the dozen or so missions that were probably supposed to be there. Which is funny, because by memory, this is the longest Homeworld game. We'll see. I keep track of those figures, so it'll be interesting to see. In fact, actually, while we're sitting here, where are we at? So far, dramatic pause, Looks like the longest Homeworld game so far is actually Homeworld 1. That's impressive. Yeah, exactly, Luke. Homeworld 2 was 9 hours. Homeworld 3 was a little bit less than 9 hours. Homeworld 1 was 11 hours. I think we're already past 11 here. Not quite. But we'll probably pass it tomorrow.
Site exhausted.
I look forward to being wrong. I'm curious now.
CU field depleted.
Okay, so let's grab...
Hostile designated.
I want to be able to make battlecruisers, obviously.
This is the captain. Ready. Maintenance protocols in effect. Go for range.
This is Rachel. Go ahead.
Which one is blood ties declared? Sorry, saving.
Rachel is taking fire. Respond.
Move out. Hack payload on target.
The midnight protocol. Ah, gotcha.
Go ahead. Green line confirmed.
That's why I didn't recognize the name.
Can you confirm visual?
Game? Game? No!
Rachel is at 75%.
Rachel's getting shreked. Could you do your job, please, Rachel? Please. Okay, run!
Multiple cruisers detected atop the plateau.
She's gonna die. She is so dead.
Red alert. Rachel.
Battlecruiser fabrication online.
Reading.
Recommend constructing battlecruisers to deploy against Galcian fortifications.
Set.
Receiving. Get us moving.
Attention.
Weapon range systems currently active. Carrier warning. Heat levels are spiking. Reroute power to avoid system damage.
Coordinates confirmed. Coordinates confirmed.
I cannot believe she lived through that. I cannot believe she lived through that. She is at 4% health,
PC moving out.
which is a little less than 900 health.
Sector designated. Move out.
But yeah, we just grabbed a bunch of turrets, which helped. We only saved one, but still. I'll take it.
Railgun reading. Railgun target set.
Hello? Do you want to do your job?
Armored craft on approach.
Cruiser ready. Maintenance protocols in effect.
Go ahead.
Research completed.
Ready for command.
And I just noticed my support cruiser is only rank 4. Or 3, I'm not sure which that is. They're not rank 5.
Give us a target.
Okay, so let's go ahead and scooch up here.
Green line confirmed.
Go ahead. Cruiser ready.
This is the captain.
Ready. Move out and be ready.
Ready.
Let's scooch you over here. Let's scooch you over here.
Displace to that CU field.
Reporting.
Attention.
Weapon systems offline. Be advised. Carrier repair systems online.
Let's get the repair beams going here.
Offline. Carrier warning. Heat levels are spiking. Reroute power to avoid system damage. Be advised. Carrier repair systems are full functional.
Hostile detected. Visual unconfirmed.
Let's go and do that while we're here.
Reading. Get us underway.
Hostile
Ready.
armor eliminated. Artillery cruiser under attack. Units respond.
Standing by. New heading. Focus service on primary systems.
Set new heading.
Go for ranged. Hostile designated.
Strike fighter approach vector dialed in.
Armored vehicle is taking fire. Systems online.
God damn it.
Ready to burn.
Whatever. It's my own fault.
Target on. We got a railgun under fire.
And now that they're all extremely dead,
On our way.
Receiving
go
5.
back up on the hill, please. So now we have to make a decision about what kind of cruisers we build. We're actually really high in our population right now, too, so maybe we should kind of hold off on that a moment. We also have a lot of resources and a lot of ships to break.
Support ready. Move order confirmed.
Capisi copies.
Heal me. Heal me. There we go.
An RU site has been depleted.
Let me look at the layout here. Let's sweep left and then sweep right.
CUs exhausted. CU field expended.
That would actually be really funny, Brigman, but I don't know.
Ready. Send.
Runner.
Reporting.
Yeah, so let's sweep this way.
Green line confirmed.
We read you. Make ready. New sector designated. Move out.
Science officer en route.
Heavy artillery loaded. Move with caution. We have hostiles on the board.
Reading.
What else do I want? Range? Yeah, we're going to get a bunch of these upgrades. It's going to take most of our... Part of the reason I've been so persnickety about getting resources is so that we can afford all of the insane amount of upgrades in this mission. Plus, since I'm not capturing, we need to build cruisers. That's going to be a thing. Speaking of... So we have battle cruisers and assault cruisers. Assault cruisers are fast and disengage and good against ground. Battle cruisers are literally 3 times as expensive.
Research completed.
They're battle cruisers. They're big chonkers. They're exactly what it sounds like.
Ready. Send.
So we're going to get at least one of each. Duh. I'll think about the rest in a minute.
Ready for command.
Support ready.
Yeah, it's a big square with a big gun. And that's kind of where it's at.
Coordinates confirmed.
Reporting. Attention. Get us moving. Get us moving.
Assault cruiser ready for assignment. Research completed. Weapon systems online. Weapon range systems currently active. Carrier warning. Heat levels are spiking. Reroute power to avoid...
That heat issue is so much of a pain in this mission.
Make ready.
I have so much energy that I could use, and I can't because of heat. Let's do... Battlecruiser is able to target over obstacles for 20 seconds. I'll grab that while we're here.
Go ahead.
Hostile light attack vehicle visually authenticated. Moving.
Cruiser ready. Set new heading.
Battle cruiser is facing resistance. Position marked. Ready for orders. Attention. Full power. Enemy armor
Standing by.
disabled.
We're moving.
Strike craft destroyed.
Go for ranged. On our way.
Alert. Carrier is taking fire. Command carrier taking fire.
Oh, that's the battle cruiser. I was like, what is this ship up here?
Ready.
Duh.
Combat relay. Hostile production cruiser eliminated.
So, here's the assault cruiser. Yes, that's right. We have our own, like, hover ship.
Target locked.
It's much bigger shots
Ready for
from the
orders.
battle cruiser, which looks like this.
Turret down. Let's get moving.
It is a big square with big guns, and that really is it. It's our biggest ship, I do believe. Don't quote me on that.
Reporting. Move out and be ready.
Heavy missiles loaded and ready.
Hostile strike craft down.
So let's readdress you to
Fleet Group 4
4, I think.
assigned.
Crew ready. Cruiser copy.
Fleet Group 2 assigned.
Battle cruiser into the fray. Confirmed. Target in sight.
Focus the repair on primary systems.
Grid updated.
Start pushing into the columns here, into the valleys, rows. I don't know what it is. It's also going to get... So, early on... This is actually a fascinating mission, because early on, you have full access to your carrier. And your carrier is awesome. The further in... Well, you could see it, right? It's going to be possible, but more frustrating to use our carrier. And I actually kind of like that. We start off with a nice big... Yeah, it's easy to establish a I don't know, a base head.
Battle report. Enemy cruiser.
Getting past that, a little trickier. Hang on. I want the missile strike damage. Speaking of, I should be using this at every opportunity, because this only costs those. Those are easy to come by. So...
Weapons. Stand by for cruise missile launch coordinates. Cleared to launch.
Research completed.
Oh wow, it didn't actually destroy him. I am shocked.
This is the captain.
Railgun reading you. Get us underway.
Punch it! Reporting. Hostile armor eliminated.
On our way.
But yes, the artillery is going to be very useful here because they have such indirect fire, because they're artillery.
Go ahead.
They'll shoot around things.
Support ready.
So, let's scooch him in, because I do still want all these delicious resources.
Reporting.
Let's have her scooch in.
Ready to give him hell.
Let's have our big old cruisers head in. Let's have our other big cruisers kind of go up here.
Receiving 5 by 5. Ready.
Have the bigger cruisers go up there.
Mm-hmm. We are getting a little low on some of our resources.
So we want to get the resources.
I do. I want all the resources. Ideally. Whoop, hello. So let's see how they do with this.
Reading. New heading set.
As you can see, the battle cruiser also has more range, but that's because the assault cruiser is supposed to go in and then go out. See around to go.
Is that why your ships have weapons?
Mm-hmm.
Where's the mothership?
This is actually a battleship. It's a sand battleship. See, it's got the big old treads there.
And
It goes over the desert.
Where's the mothership?
Enemy railgun
That's this boy.
Sand mothership.
Uh-huh.
When are we gonna go back to the space?
We'll go back to space hopefully tomorrow, actually.
Yay! I love the space mama ship.
I mean, space is cool.
Space mama ship is cooler.
I mean, I actually agree. But I kind of, I don't know, I kind of like this ship. I think it looks cool.
But
It's a big old honker, too. It's hard to even properly showcase how large this thing is. Like, you see those tiny windows there?
mm-hmm.
Those tiny windows are like this. So that's how big this thing is. This thing is very, very large.
but it's small to us.
Oh yeah, because we can zoom out here. See?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so let's
zoom out farther.
Okay. Here we go. Way out here now.
Right? And then there's a lot of green over there.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we got it. So the yellow is resources and the blue is resources. What's the red?
Us?
Nope. The red is
the bad guy.
There you go.
And then what's us?
We're green.
Move confirmed.
But also yellow. Like our colors are yellow. What's being attacked? What are we shooting? Oh, our artillery is doing their job because see, that's what they do. Here, let's see if we can watch them shoot. Come on, shoot, shoot, shoot.
Go for artillery.
Shoot. There we go.
Wow.
So here's this is like a house here, right? I mean, it was like a house.
Until we killed it.
Yep.
How would we kill a house?
With missiles, obviously.
Well, that's how we break it.
Oh, that's a good point. I don't know if you could kill a house. If you can, that's kind of terrifying.
Because it's not a living thing.
Mm-hmm.
Runner. New
But
coordinates.
trees, you can kill.
Well, yeah. Although we don't want to kill trees, do we?
Mm-hmm.
Trees are cool.
And corals are alive.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
Coral are, well, this is a simplification, but are underwater trees. She is very smart. I agree. You are very smart.
Well, I learned that at school. They're not plants. They're not living. They're not plants.
Yeah.
They're an animal.
Uh-huh. Like I said, it's not completely accurate. So you are correct.
Boing, 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 boing.
No, not the babong.
And they even have skeletons.
No.
Oh, and my teacher actually has a skeleton coral.
Really?
For proof.
Fascinating.
He almost stepped on it.
AO is active.
Semi-recently, I was making sure that she knew that you're not supposed to... God, these cost so much RUs. That she knew that you're not supposed to litter, right? Mm-hmm. And her response was, and I'm going to try and quote her as best as I can here. Well, duh! I'm in first grade, I know that! I was very happy with my niece that day. You were very awesome.
Yes, of course. I was more like, of course, I'm in first grade. I know that.
She very did it. It was very cute.
Vehicle marked on approach.
I like the voice I was using.
Well, yeah.
Get that up there. There's one over there.
I see it.
Ready. Hostile armor incoming.
Let's hang on. Not yet. Not yet. I want to get that upgrade. There we go. Now they've got that upgrade. Let's drop this right here and see what happens. Okay?
See if it does more damage.
While we're here, we're going to do this. Start getting rid of base break. Here comes the missile.
Enemy AA units on the plateau.
That got most of them.
They must be removed.
Not damage. That did a lot of damage.
It did. It nearly wiped them out.
Cruiser locked in. Full salvo.
The missiles do really good.
Oh yeah. The downside is we can only use them once every 3 minutes. So
Sector designated. Move out. Alert. A turret post just went.
The Sakala has disengaged.
So then we have to wait for
and
for
now
it to.
approach to the
So
plateau.
there's a lot of red.
RU
Yep.
deposit depleted.
And that's why we got to be careful.
Reporting. Runner copy.
Unidentified craft on approach. Mark.
And you're yellow right now.
Yellow or green, depending on how you think of it.
Yellow or green because our tags are green.
Rachel moving
Our
out.
tag is green, but if you look at our paint job, it's yellow. Ooh, that's a lot of resources. Look at all those. Look at all those juicy, juicy resources. Nom, nom, nom.
Oh, hold on. So the more resources you get, the more upgrades you can get.
That's right, because it costs money. Well, resources. It costs resources to. Oh shoot! Oh shoot!
Artillery cruiser in.
Fighting ones. We ran into fighting ones.
I think we'll be okay. I think we'll be okay. The Capisi's
Hold
nearby.
on. Where's the motherships?
Mothership's right there. It's the big old girl.
Where's the father?
Enemy armor disabled.
I don't think we have a father ship.
Alert. Railgun
Oh
lost.
my god, one is at 0 health.
Yep. But they lived. Do you see that? Oh, never mind. They didn't. They exploded. As I said that, they're like, "Oh yeah, I'll show you."
Railgun reading you. Green line confirmed. Make ready.
As you said,
They knew. They knew.
CU field.
they knew what you. Uh-oh, there's a bigger one, so it has more
That
health.
is a bigger one. Ooh.
The big. Hold on. So the red ones are trying to defeat the mothership.
Yeah, they want us to blow up. They don't want us to go to space, is actually what it is. That's not even a joke. That's actually really what their goal is.
Okay, so if we get to the biggest mothership in space, so they won't be able to reach us.
Yeah, they won't. That is correct.
Research complete.
So hold on. Right now we zoomed up into space to see. Hold on. Where's
This
the,
is a radar. This isn't space. See, we're still on the ground.
So we zoom into space.
That's the idea.
But where's the space mothership?
It's well, so okay. This happens about 100 years before that, so it hasn't been built yet. Does that make sense?
So our goal is to get to the bigger mothership where all ships can hide, and they won't, and all the red ships can't get there because they're not, because they can't get into space.
Yep, and that's why I mentioned that our goal is to get up to space. Because obviously that's going to take a while. It's going to take 100 years, in fact. But once we get there,
Hold on, what's our next goal? What's our
our
next?
so our immediate goal is you see this. It's an airstrip, right, where airplanes land. We need to clear it. There's a whole bunch of enemies on it. You see those red circles? And we need to clear all those out so we can land a ship here, a plane, I should say. And that plane will then allow us to resupply because we need water and we need fuel and all kinds of other fun stuff.
Hold on, who's driving the ships?
There's people in here. Like if you look at this ship, like if we zoom way, there's about 5 people on board this thing.
Site has been depleted.
Zoom in more.
I can't actually.
Go for ranged.
In fact, even that was kind of bugging out the camera by zooming in so far.
Make ready.
Okay.
How many are in the mothership?
Thousands.
I wonder how many are gonna be in the big mothership.
More. We on the previous mothership we had 600,000 people just in the passenger area.
Oh my gosh. Hold on. I bet the big mothership is gonna have millions.
I mean, I don't know if we get to millions, but it's definitely in the hundreds of thousands. Do you know how many digits are in 100,000? 1, 10, 100, 1,000, 10,000.
CU field depleted.
6!
Yes, 6 digits. Ooh, self-repair. Yes, let's grab that. And thank you for the donation, Diligent Dudo. Always appreciate. While we're chilling here for a sec. Oh, we're actually done.
Ready for command.
We're done with this?
So I'm trying to grab all the resources. I think I just mentioned that. I'm trying to grab all the resources as much as I can. I could just kind of scooch on, but I really want to grab as much as I can, especially if we get some more artifacts. We're going to reach the point pretty quickly when we aren't going to get any more artifacts.
Make ready.
Do you think... No, we'll just build one of each.
Completed.
And we can afford one of each, so that's what we're going to do.
So what are we gonna do on the landing pad? So we have to dig the landing pad up.
So we're gonna reach.
But that'll be hard.
It is gonna be hard. You're absolutely right. Oh, it wants to go this way. Okay.
On our way.
The mothership wants to. Hold on. The mothership was going that way. That's how you know.
It was. Oh.
Enemies.
Enemies. Lots of enemies.
And they immediately strike.
Yeah, no, they really don't want us to go to space. They think that if we go to space, the entire planet will be destroyed.
Acknowledged. Be advised.
Oh, but we think if they get to space, then the entire. If they get to space before us, then the entire. Then for us, we think that the entire planet's gonna get destroyed. That's for us, and we're winning.
I mean, honestly, if they get to space before us or without us, then yeah, we're going to be destroyed. There is no hope there.
How?
So, do you see all the desert everywhere in all directions? There's a process called desertification, which is kind of advanced, so I'm not going to go into full detail on it right now. 1 second.
Strike fighter approach vector dialed in.
I need to send out some fighters.
Eliminate. Ready to burn. Listen up.
No. Back up. What are you doing? Rachel, what are you doing? Why aren't you up here? God damn it, I just lost battle cruisers because Rachel was doing wheelies. I hate the goddamn pathfinding in this game.
Crew ready.
So we just killed a bunch of our guys.
Yes, because the game bugged out.
Hostile production cruiser eliminated.
And she was doing wheelies
Damn it,
again.
I even had her move up there and she's just like, why?
To the fray. Op ready.
I forgot the path.
Apparently,
Where are we?
well, screw it. I'm gonna build more. Screw you, game. Well, I can't.
Hold on. Is that the landing pad right there?
This whole thing? Yeah, this is the landing pad. See how flat it is?
Uh-huh.
Perfect for planes. Well, maybe perfect is an exaggeration, but good for planes.
Almost perfect.
Yeah, if you remember, Homeworld 3, even though it's a completely different engine, actually had really bad pathfinding, which is hysterical when it's a game set in space. But it's true. You saw it when I was streaming it. Like, it was just... I would have a ship... I'm going to go up there, and they're like, okay. Well, hang on.
Where is it?
How do I get it up there? And I'm like, it's up there! Go up! Go up! Hang on. Let me think about this. Like, I had traffic jams in space in Homeworld 3. It was so frustrating.
How did you get traffic jams in space?
Bad programming.
They were meant to get... If they wanted to have bad pathways, then shame on the game.
I sincerely doubt they wanted to.
They just mistake.
Mm-hmm. So, real quick, pause. I've got that down for Fire Emblem, Path of Radiance, Fortune's Weave, and Echoes, Diligent Over. Thank you again very much.
Yep.
And yeah, ships would basically get stuck on each other and just jiggle there for a minute. It was really frustrating.
Battle report. Enemy cruiser
Just wait a second. Where are we? Where are we going?
Artillery locked in. Receiving. Engage. You got a railgun under fire. Reporting. Going mobile.
Now, I could sweep the top row, but I kind of don't want to. In fact, I really don't want to. So we're going to take out these guys right here, and then we're going to back off, because I want those resources. Don't I? Do you remember why I need the resources?
Armor
So
vehicle
we can get more
standby.
upgrades.
Yep. And so I can get to friggin' space.
I was about to say that.
Move confirmed.
Well, yeah, obviously.
Further copies. Move with caution. We have hostiles on the board.
We need to get
Contact.
space.
Enemy armor. Very designated.
But it'll be tricky.
I mean, space is cool. Don't mistake me. The ocean's cool, but space is cool. Sharks are cool. Now, if we had space sharks, that would be really cool.
You would go to space. You would definitely be an astronaut.
Oh, yeah. Just to see the space sharks. I'd be down.
Moving out. New heading set.
You would be down for it.
Mm-hmm.
But you need a spacesuit, and it would be really
It'd be
heavy.
such a hassle, but I'd still do it. It would just be like, ugh.
Copy. On
Gotta
our
go
way.
through all this nonsense just to get to space. Space whales? Nobody likes space whales.
Get us moving.
Yeah.
Ready for command.
I barely like whales in general.
Mm-hmm. Me
Go for
too.
artillery.
The mothership isn't as big as the main one that they're trying
That is
to
true.
build.
The mothership is ginormous. Although sources disagree, and if you actually look at the model in-game, it's not that big. So, inconsistent visual presentation.
So we get confused when it's really big.
Mm-hmm. Alright, now, Do you know what ship breaking is?
It's when you break a ship.
It is, but it's a specific process of breaking apart a ship so you can get to all the resources inside. You want to see it?
Uh-huh.
Hit the X button
So...
and watch.
Artifact position authenticated.
See?
Ow!
And now there's all kinds of juicy resources there.
Cruiser ready.
Salvage your
A
copy.
lot. So we pick up everything.
Yep.
Hold on, where's our pickup trucks?
So these are our pickup trucks. They're actually really big. These are bigger than Baba's car, for example. This is honestly, this thing right here is about the size of our house, just to give you a sense of the scale.
Okay, so...
And then this is the drop-off point. It's a big old hung. This is like a school-sized thing here.
Just going through the sand. Imagine this was a snow one.
Oh god, that would be wild.
We would
That would be
have...
with cold instead of heat. I could see that. Oh, hello.
Hello. Let's get to the main row so we can get to the back.
Hostile armor incoming.
Hold on.
Taking effective fire.
Shoot.
First fire. Ready for orders. Strike ground. Destroy.
So this is like a battle,
Cruiser copy.
Are you
but you're streaming the battle?
Escort for that railgun. Contact on the board.
Yes.
Heavy missiles loaded.
Are you
Magnus?
exhausted?
Hostile range.
Let's see. What should we have for lunch? Should we have like French toast?
I mean,
Should we,
I mean breakfast.
Oh, breakfast. Okay. Well, what are we getting for breakfast then?
What's one of them's answer?
I'm waiting.
Waiting for their answer.
Oh god, that would be awesome, Breakman. Terrifying, but awesome.
What?
Focus the repair.
So there's something called hidden ice or black ice, sometimes referred to, where it's ice that you can't see, so you're not ready for it, and that can be dangerous to drive on, as you might imagine. Beef jerky for breakfast. I like it. Let's do it.
Reporting.
That's more like a sandwich thing.
I guess. I don't know.
CU site exhausted.
Hold on, waffles or pancakes?
So it sounds more dimensional, Mr. Red, which makes sense considering you've literally got a flat plane thing going on.
Go ahead.
Hold on, you should ask them if we should do waffles or pancakes.
Well, one person says waffles, one person says pancakes.
And then...
So that's one each, right? We're even.
Then is there any
There's another person says pancakes. You got to give them a minute. They have to type.
ice cream? Ice cream. Someone
There's another
said ice
pancakes.
cream.
There's another pancakes. There's another waffle.
Two
Wan
more
cakes.
wa-
What's a wan cakes?
Pancakes. Somebody said ice cream.
Reduce resource cost for aircraft. It's a shame that I've already bought everything then. French toast. I agree with Ross. French toast is the correct answer.
Oh, and somebody said ice cream.
Ice cream is also the correct answer. Unrelated, but still true.
And what do
so
you
we-
want for your drink?
And for drink, we'll have donuts.
We can't drink donuts.
Watch me. No, I've got it. You take a donut, you leave it in milk for like, I don't know, 3 minutes. And
3
it'll-
hours.
No, just a few minutes, and it'll like disintegrate, and then you'll just have donut milk.
That sounds gross.
Ice cream on pancakes. I'm with it.
That would make you like pancakes more.
So there's, I want all of these. I'm gonna be greedy. I don't even care.
You don't care which one?
No. So let's go ahead and scooch her forward. Ice cream on pancakes.
It sounds delicious.
I'm with it.
Okay, so that's gonna be the food part, but what's gonna be the drink?
Okay, so we do need an actual drink. So I don't like sweet with sweet, right? So we're getting pancakes and ice cream, so I need something not sweet. Honestly, just straight water sounds like it might be the correct choice there.
Reading you.
Or coffee.
Coffee would work too, because coffee is bitter, and therefore coffee would contradict the sweetness.
So which one? Water or coffee?
So I can't do coffee, but if I was to pretend I could do coffee, then I'd pick coffee. Eva would probably pick coffee to go with her ice cream and pancakes.
New heading set.
I would get it. Hold on. Let's see. Hold on. Let's see if that's real. Yep, she said coffee.
Yeah,
She said coffee.
she did.
Fruit juice. But
Fruit juice. We can't have fruit juice.
grapefruit juice. Orange or grapefruit juice?
Cruiser ready. Green line confirmed.
Then you said orange or grapefruit juice?
Op ready.
So This is unrelated, Mr. Red, but I'm not telling you this to like tell you what you should do, but rather to give you an idea of where to think it, if that makes sense. Okay.
Tart to go.
The dog. The dog.
It said tart to go with the sweet. One of them said that, and then, ooh, they're doing a lot. I would pick coffee still. Still, one of them says
Uh-oh.
Ivor Lanny still says I would pick coffee.
No coffee. No coffee. All right, pause. So, wait, how much money do you think I just made right there?
One of them said drink tea.
That sounds really silly.
Alert.
I would pick milk. Milk would work.
This is really frustrating.
Attention.
It's a harassment troop that's
Tea.
going right for these guys. How much is the money? What's the number?
Money where
Do you see the number?
I don't see a number.
Well, yeah, I'm afraid you're blind.
I'm not.
It says Lord Harrimont just tipped, and then it says a number. So what's the number?
Come on.
This is the captain.
700.
No.
Hostile strike craft.
Over there, in the corner, with all the chat is. Do you see the number?
Reading. Push through. Coordinates confirmed.
New coordinates verified.
One of them says that?
What's the number? What's the number?
I don't know.
Yes, you do. She's really good with math.
I can't see
But she's
the
really
number.
good with numbers.
Hold on.
It's slowly rising.
700. 700.
No, before the 700.
We got a railgun under fire.
1163.
So, do you know what that period means?
No.
That period is an interrupter. It means that everything after it is a different denomination. So in other words, that's 11 and then 63, which means $11.63. Make sense?
Strike craft.
Now, how many cents are in a dollar?
Reposition. On our way.
I'm sorry, how many?
This is Rachel. Go ahead. Move order confirmed.
I can't hear you.
100?
No. No, yes, that's absolutely correct. There's 100 cents in a dollar.
And 4 quarters equals 100 cents.
That's right, because each quarter is 25.
Enemy armor on approach. Salvage your
So
copy.
you have 11.
Need 3 more of these.
So hold on. What's 11 fours? What's 4 times?
4 times 11 is, amusingly enough, 44. It's actually really easy to multiply anything by 11. You add the same number after it. So like 5 times 11 is 55. 2 times 11 is 22.
Hold on. Hold on. What's 4?
Keep watch on the hole as it fills.
Hold on. 4 times.
Green line confirmed.
Hold on. 44. So that means you have 44 cents in all.
To mark CUs.
Mm-hmm. Yes, that is correct. Sorry, I'm juggling a lot of stuff right now. Let's go ahead and back that off. Let's leave them there. He's coming into position. Where's Karen? Or Rachel. Damn it, I keep screwing up her name. Yeah, now what is 11 times 78? That's a lot trickier. She probably can't do that in her head.
Nope.
I'm not sure I can do that in my head. So that's going to be... Hang on 1 second. Don't say anything. 858.
Okay, so that's a lot.
That is a lot.
That's at the that's at the 800s.
Salvage your copies.
That time.
Okay, so let's go ahead and start shipbreaking. We need 4 holes here. Or 4 charges. And I know I saw different donations. I haven't written them down yet. I'm sorry.
Hold on. Can they hear me?
Yes, they can hear everything you say. This is why we have to be careful what we say on camera, remember? Alright.
Ooh. What should you get for your side for lunch when we have lunch?
Okay, that's a good question. So everyone in chat, what do you want to get for your side when we have lunch?
Op ready.
Chips, says Kenexcow.
Ooh.
Chips are a good option.
Reporting.
Let's go ahead. Salad, says Evo.
Ooh.
Eggs, it says Game Geek.
You
Chips plus salsa. Corn! Yes, I love corn.
You're waiting for someone to say sushi, though.
Sushi would be awesome. You ready to shipbreak another ship? Do you remember which button it is?
X.
X. There you go. Good job.
Ready. Artifact position marked. Moving out.
Salvager ready. RU coordinates acquired. Moving to site.
Artifact recovered. Authentication confirmed.
Watch your levels. The second we're full, you get us back for unload.
CU deposit depleted.
Okay, so fried okra. Ooh, that's a good one. Okay, they're gathering. Wow, I'm actually doing really well. This is great.
Idea.
Wait, what's the idea?
Question.
Okay, we need a question. Okay, is my niece super awesome?
CU site exhausted.
Hang on, I can't read it. What's it say?
Operations
Nothing.
update.
It's
RUs
fine.
in the region have been
Hang on.
drained.
Is my niece super awesome?
One of them said anything but pickles.
What does that say? That says. What's that say?
Don't count your.
Don't count your eggs. That's nothing really. Come on, come on. Niece, awesome. Come on, one more time, one more time.
No.
What? This is busted. Get out of here. Get out of here.
Same as last time.
Get out of here.
Ready for command.
It's busted.
Let's have one. Let's have one of.
You know, tell him.
people on.
Am I super awesome?
And
What's that say?
egg.
So no, in other words.
No. Egg count. Let's have your chat not do it.
Well, but then okay.
Most of them-
Someone in chat come up with a question. Whoever gets it first. I want to. Okay, so where's? I also want to grab those. That's just resources. But there's one more rack.
Go ahead.
Thank you
CU
for
field
making
expended.
my Someone
CUs
said that.
exhausted.
Also, yes. Also,
CU deposit.
many people are saying yes. To
Well, yeah,
your
because they're
request.
responding. There's a little bit of a delay. So, is Homeworld worth getting another game for? I still need to answer Loke's question about that. Okay. Let's see it. What's it say?
Nothing.
Hang on. Don't wait. What's that say? What's that say right there?
Make sure we collect
Yes.
No. Hang
No,
on.
try again later.
Try again. Message scrambled. Is what that says.
Confirm visual.
Don't count your eggs.
Ah. We just need a yes or a no. What's that? I don't know what that is. Here, you take it.
Nothing.
You take it. Take it. Take it. Do you like butterflies?
Yes.
I mean, who doesn't like butterflies, honestly?
Do you like butterflies?
Yes, I will use this device to determine if I like butterflies. This makes perfect
Do
sense to
you
me.
like butterflies?
Rachel moving out.
Who doesn't like butterflies, honestly?
Do you
Who would win?
like
Will before the tadpole or
butterflies?
Karlak?
Receiving
I'm
fire.
sorry.
Yes.
At level 1?
It says yes, hop to it.
Well, I guess level 1 isn't really accurate, but even with a level
Why
disparity,
why does it say yes, hop to it?
I don't know. Go, Scooch! Scooch, 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 scooch. Okay.
Field depleted.
Because Karlak would absolutely overrun. Like, Karlak is a barbarian. I'm sorry. I know, that's why I corrected myself, Lord Haramon. But still, a barbarian versus a warlock, unless that warlock is supremely high level, that's a very one-sided fight. Because the moment the barbarian gets in range, the fight is over.
Hack payload on target.
Like, the very second that Karlak got in melee range of him, which would not take her long because she could jump and dash, Will would be freaking dead.
Confirm visual.
No, because a barbarian can jump over summons. Because barbarian has the strength and the jump proficiency to actually do that. Again, I give that to Karlak. I don't even think that'd be close, honestly.
Taking fire. Enemy railgun firing on friendly. Go ahead.
Hang on. Give me a sec. I'm falling so far behind here.
Coordinates confirmed.
My adorable niece
Move out.
has sabotaged me for the last time.
Alert. A turret post just went down.
Rachel, go ahead.
A successful resistance roll, Lord Aramont?
Going mobile. Alert. Rachel is under fire.
Greetings. Get
God damn it, where are my troops? Why are you so slow?
Warning. Rachel's hull is at 75%. Hostile light attack vehicle.
I don't agree with you at all. I'm sorry, Lord Hermon. There is no way in hell or heaven above that Will would be able to do more than scratch the paint on Karlak. There is no way. he would have to get the right spell off at the right time, and she would have to fail at her successful resistance roll. And he only gets about 2 or 3 of those attempts before he is out of spell slots, because he's a warlock. And then he would have to rely on his cantrips, by which point she's probably in melee range, and he's dead. D&D is heavily slanted towards melee classes, and for a reason.
Red alert, command.
Why are there so many troops over here? Just die! Why do you exist? Yeah, no, D&D Warlock. WoW Warlock, that's a whole other bag. That's something completely separate.
Reposition.
Enemy railgun eliminated. All systems.
Yeah, Eldritch Blast. Shove. Bonk. Okay, so hang on. I'm falling so far behind on donations. Give me a minute. You're all just bombarding me while I'm in the middle of a battle. God damn it. And I still have to talk to Mr. Red. No! Okay. Lord Harrimont. And Diligent Dodo again. Okay, so hang on. So Lord Harrimont is putting that towards Fire Emblem 4, Genealogy, etc. Disgaea 1, Trails of Crossbell, Duology. And then Diligent Dodo is putting that towards Disgaea. Yes, just make sure I read that correctly. Stellaris and Fire Emblem 4. And then, and Overlord 23 is trying to put it towards Star Sector. What the hell is Star Sector? Hang on. Oh, God. Doing a security thing to make sure you're not a bot. What the crap is this? Well, it's in development, so the automatic answer is probably going to be no, based on the in development. However, let me look at this thing for a second. Why is there, like, no... Is this not on Steam? It's not on Steam. Why is this not on Steam? It's been in early access for 13 years. Its last update was over a year ago. Huh. Interesting. I mean, maybe if they actually had an honest-to-God website I could look at. Star Sector, look. Because it was their website that said we're not available yet. Yeah, it's in development right here, which usually means not out yet. How do I can pre-order it because apparently it's not. What? You have successfully thrown me, Mad Overlord. Entire world is now on pause because I don't know what I'm looking at. This is such a weird game. Hang on a second. This. I'm also on a ticking clock here. I got about 6 minutes before dinner gets here. Star Sector. It's not on this list. How about on this list? Is it here? Nope. I'll look into it. How about that? Because I don't know what this is. I can't find information about it. It's inconsistent. I don't know. I'll look into it later. If you want to put a backup towards 3 other things, let me know. I'll jot that down right now. Okay, so getting back into it.
Carrier here. New course charted.
Your question is dead, Elizar. For real, I didn't even see it. I've been so overwhelmed with everything else. I did not even see your question. It is dead to me.
What do you need? Construction units.
Have I played RTS Dune? Yes. Is it good? No. No. The Dune RTS is functionally the second RTS ever made. And as you might imagine, for being the second of a genre, it's not very good. Like, older games can, and honestly often are, good. But when you go that far back, like, Super Mario Brothers is not the second platformer, if you follow me. You have to go so much further back to get to the first platformer. By like a decade.
Cruiser ready.
So, yeah.
Copy.
End statement. Alright, so, Mr. Red. In our Diablo, if you're paying attention, the entirety of the setting effectively sits on something called the fabric, right? Well, obviously, one of the early question marks I had to answer is, what happens if you jump off the edge? Because it's a physical place, right? It's literally, you can physically walk from parts of the fabric to the other fabric, right? There's asterisks there, just bear with me. So what happens if you jump off? Okay, well, the answer is that you will plummet into effectively infinite space until eventually the pull of one of the 4 pillars of reality will start pulling you towards it. It'll always be one of them. It will pull you in closer and closer, and it will accelerate more and more. Very, very gravitational pull kind of a thing. The catch is, the closer you get to it, the more you get disseminated into it. It'll actually break you down into your composite energies, because everything in the setting is made of the 4 pillars, right? So let's say you jump over the edge and you get pulled into the evil pillar. Well, congratulations. Your energy has now been completely subsumed into the energy of evil. Congrats!
Systems ready. Secure.
You are now a billionaire.
Battle cruiser copies.
Okay, let's go ahead and scooch. One more wreck over there I'd kind of like to go for. So we're going to move him up here. And you too.
Acknowledged.
And everything else is going to go over here. So I want you to go here, and I want you to go
We're
here.
cleared to move. Let's go.
And you stay here.
For move.
And I know that sounds kind of banal, but the point is I had to come up with an answer to that question, right? I had to come up with an answer for it that didn't necessarily conform to standard space. But here's the catch, and this is the biggest thing I want to bring to your attention, is you have to make it in such a manner that it's still understandable to a human being who's reading the story. If you say, as you're pulled off, your senses get redilated into a multiflux Dulsperian wave, which allows you to smell all of the purple across the strawberry, that doesn't mean anything to anybody, right?
Enemy armor on approach. Enemy contacts on the board.
You need to do something that is understandable and preferably relatable.
We read you. Identified RU site on scanner. Conducting sweep.
New coordinates verified.
What are we doing over here? We're almost at the edge of the map over here. That's funny.
Armored vehicle is taking fire. Engage. Enemy railgun firing on friendly.
Copy. On our way.
Hostile range craft destroyed.
Go ahead.
My point, though, and this is the ultimate point I'm making, is the thing I was going for was something that demonstrably does not exist in real life. You know, there's no planets, there's no systems, there's no stars, right? I wanted to go with something that was complete fantasy. Unlike, say, Warcraft, which is something that, if you just included magic into the setting, could exist in real life. There's planets, there's moons, there's gravity. You get it, right? Okay, I'll go ahead and bookmark this Mad Overlord for later. In Diablo, there functionally is no real gravity to speak of. There's no atoms, right? That's a fantasy setting, and that's the way you can play with that. You can play with that and still make something relatable while still being completely alien.
Move confirmed.
It's gonna be like over here. Yeah, let's go up.
Get us underway.
Copy. On our way.
Salvage your copies.
Give me all those precious resources down. What's that artifact we just got? Reduce production time. That's completely worthless. I've gotten some pretty bad artifacts this time around, honestly.
New coordinates
Why
verified.
don't you head over here?
Hostile armor eliminated.
CU site exhausted.
We read you.
Doing good. Doing good. Let's go ahead and scooch up here. Let's
CU
scooch up here.
CU field expanded.
I'm probably explaining this really bad, Mr. Red, and I am a little bit frazzled because I'm trying to pay attention to a lot of things at once. And I apologize for that.
Exhausted.
But I hope at least everything I said was a little bit understandable.
Visual unconfirmed.
Set you over here. Scooch our way up the corridor. I love the look of this, like, the big...
Armor vehicle.
What is this? The basalt formation? Brigman, you know the answer. What is this formation called?
Go for ranged. Tracking target.
I love the look of it.
Tracking armored craft on approach.
Move order.
I also love how this natural formation becomes an airstrip.
Guns have opened up.
Rocks. That's right. They're called rocks. Did you know?
Ready for command. Set new heading.
Get
Ready.
up the hill, you morons.
Rachel, go ahead.
Yeah, but what's the term for the geography? Or the geography? The geology. I guess it is
Attack. Immediate fire.
geography, but whatever.
Ready.
The geometry? I don't know. Oh god, turn on, turn on, turn on. Go, 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 go.
Engage and destroy.
Why is this happening?
Moving.
Railgun reading. Get us underway.
Support ready.
Enemy railgun
System repair on
eliminated.
Primary systems.
Ready for orders. This is the captain.
You know what?
Strike fighter approach vector dialed in.
Kill them.
The railgun is taking effective fire. We're in the fight. Hostile.
Oh my god, Evo. I just... Okay. How's progress in your game coming, Evo? I'm just wondering, you know, if you need any help with that. Anybody...
Confirmed. Launch bomber.
Anything...
Copy that. Bomber on deck.
Strike fighter approach vector dialed in.
Enemy armor disabled.
Reporting. Copy that. Coordinates confirmed.
Reporting. Copy. Coordinates set.
Runner.
Hit that ground unit. Tracking target.
Runner copy.
Yeah, no kidding, Dragon. Like, this is just... Oof. It almost looks artificial, but at the scale this is, there's no way. Remember that this is basically a mountain range. But what the hell made that, you know, in a mountain range?
Contact. Enemy armor. Bearing
Oop.
designated.
Send orders. Secure us for move.
Reading you, command. Proceed to new coordinates.
Okay, we have basically swept. Tom Cruise is an actor?
Salvage array ready.
Tom Cruise is what we call a facial actor. He has the ability to act with his expression, and that's kind of it. He doesn't know how to use his voice. He doesn't know how to use most of his body language.
Something on the horizon.
He knows how to act with his face, and I will give him credit on that front.
Report that craft. Hostile armor eliminated.
Yeah, Hayden Christensen, actually, is another example of the same concept.
Hostile craft
I know
enabled.
most people laugh when they hear that because they think of liar! But, again, we know Hayden Christensen can act with his face. In fact, he has acted with his face as Anakin and done a really good job of it. Of all of the things I spit venom at for the recent Ahsoka show, one of the things they did really, really well, I think it was the Ahsoka show, was there was a flashback to when she was young and a Padawan during the Clone Wars. And let me tell you, Hayden Christensen was properly terrifying there in the most quiet way possible. It was amazing. Like, it was legitimately scary because he was just so casual about war. He was happy. Everything was fine, and he was trying to impart that upon her, and she wasn't understanding it properly. And yeah, he was also this in the Obi-Wan show, too. It was just like, whoa, dude. All right, let's get those artilleries. Oh, that's going to be so expensive. Do I want to... let's not do it. Let's not do it. Let's not do it. That is so... God, we're so low on RUs. Heath Ledger? He's fine. I've only really liked him in one role ever, and it was his last role, so... And yeah, Jim Carrey is a full-body actor. He is, in fact, a very good slapstick actor, and honestly, and I don't mean to be unkind, not much else.
CU deposit depleted.
He doesn't know how to do much else.
Carrier here.
Acknowledged. Ready for assignment.
Fleet Group 2 assigned. CU's
Capital
exhausted.
Fleet expands. Oh god, there's so many areas. Alright, so
What do you need? We got an
we
assignment.
should be good
Awaiting
now.
orders.
Let's go ahead. Exactly, Matt Overlord. And that's sort of the point, is that there's... It kind of helps emphasize how messed up Anakin is as an individual. Joaquin Phoenix?
Escort that craft.
Joaquin Phoenix is an excellent actor that I almost never enjoy, because he tends to play really
Coordinates
dark,
confirmed.
depressing roles, as most excellent actors tend to do.
Runner copies.
All systems green.
That's not a joke. Really, really, really good actors tend to gravitate towards the big dramatic art pieces, probably because they're really good actors. They want to put their stamp on history and culture.
PC, go ahead. Get her moving.
All operators, CENTCOM, please refer to your screens for updated analysis
Ready.
on Gaussian craft.
We've got everything sealed tight.
Robin Williams is crazy. And I don't mean that as a negative thing. I don't mean that even as a demonstrative. He was just, what the heck?
Reporting. Copy on our...
How did you do that? I'm probably about to lose my other siege cruiser because I forgot about him.
Move to guard marked craft.
That's my fault, I'll give it.
Hostiles designated. Trackers assigned. Artillery cruiser in contact. Provide fire support.
Haul out. Gaussian bombers inbound.
Destroyed.
Prepare anti-air units.
Carriers in contact. Enemy railgun firing on friendly.
Go, Capisi. Push. Push. Oh, absolutely, Mr. Red.
Range craft destroyed.
Go ahead.
Absolutely. Okay, so...
Green
Why
line.
don't you go over here? Chill with him.
Green line confirmed.
Standing by.
PC copy.
Push. Actually, I do, because Heath Ledger was known for roles that are not the Joker, is how I would phrase that.
Enemy armor disabled.
Ready to give him hell.
All hands. Full power.
Gary Oldman's fine, but he was in Spyro, and I will never forgive him for his role in making WoW a worse game.
This is the captain.
Runner, repair their critical systems first.
I have not, Tsar.
Move through this hot zone.
Okay, so chill here for a second.
Get a snag. We'll be sure to invite your parts placing.
Scooch, we're gonna scooch.
Confirm visual.
So there's our oh, it's just a bunch of missile ships. This is a big joke.
Coordinates confirmed.
I think Anakin is sufficiently simple that war appealed to him. I actually don't think he liked killing. In fact, I would go so far as to say that I think Anakin had issues anytime he wasn't fighting droids. Droids are easy. You don't have to think about a droid like a person. You should, because droids are people, but you get the disconnect, right? It was a video game to him. And it was easy, because there were the good guys, and there were the bad guys, and there were solutions to problems. It was simple, right? All he had to do was constantly push forward and deal with the issue. And I think I've talked about this before. Anakin kept doing crazy, wild, insane stunts that were violent and dangerous and brutal in order to save the lives of his men, which he cared about a great deal, in order to wipe out the enemy forces as thoroughly and quickly as possible. And it worked. And it kept working. And so he kept learning that lesson over and over and over again.
A Gaussian assault force is approaching. Hold the plateau.
Now we're going to save here, because I can hear that my dinner is here. And there's a cutscene I want to cover in one go. So we're going to go ahead and chop off for the night. And tomorrow we're going to finish up Homeworld to Desert of Kharak. And then we're going to start up Homeworld Cataclysm. So that should be fun. But for now, I'll see you tomorrow.